Nigga, you know out there talking shit. Where you go? Oh, never mind. How many business? I said, never mind. How many business? Uh, y'all don't see the link.
Yo,
What happened? What happened?
shit. Yeah, that
All right, yeah. You hear me?
if I get a squad though on that if I get a squad on that mobile though, it's over. I've been
You
trying
say
to
you get the what?
try to
Oh,
I
oh,
said
you
Bruh,
if
get
I
a
get a
mobile
squad.
squad on there,
different.
it's over.
Mobile
Yeah,
different.
Mm-hmm.
bro. Cause give me an SKS, a full time, you know what I'm saying? Or I can use it.
So
I
you
can
say you
run
want
the
the
eight
SKS?
car.
What's your other gun?
My other one, I'll roll with I either roll with a R. You know what I'm saying? If I'm rolling with a five, it depends on my ammo. If I how many niggas I'm smoking. So I like to be stacked up on everything. Ammo, first aid, energy drink. I need everything. You know what I'm saying? So it, I'm gonna pick a 5.56 and a 7.62. So
Okay.
SKS and either an ARC or Ace or sometimes I roll with an um
Oh yeah, I
a
ain't rolling with that.
vector.
Oh, you had me.
Shit,
I ain't rolling with no Vector. I ain't never gonna
shit.
be rolling with that. I ain't rolling that. You got me. Like you said, that 7.62, that the Ace. But it one gun you missing. Now I know you ain't as good as you think you will.
But big game. I'm figuring I don't even need them little bitty guns because guess what? Because most of the time I be in single action. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't even need to be on full auto. Single action because niggas so trash. Like
Nah, that's just for now. I keep telling you, nigga, you gotta know his level to this shit. That's just for now.
Yeah,
man,
But
he on the low
like my
level,
little
Pee
brother.
Wee.
Yeah,
He on the
like my
low
little
level,
brother.
cuz.
See, my
He
little
on
brother,
the
he
low
run.
level.
I'm gonna show you something. My little brother, he run low gun like that. He run under goddamn power. You know what I'm saying? And like I told his
right.
ass, like soon as you get into a gunfight, one of them motherfuckers, your ass go. I mean, sure enough, especially that
He gonna
nigga
be
got that
like, my
level three
shit
shit
ain't
on.
spitting right. He gonna say
But you
Nah,
my shit ain't spitting
I ain't gonna
right.
lie. I ain't gonna lie.
but see
I
that
ain't gonna
was
lie.
your shot
This how this
placement,
shit
Pee
go.
Wee.
This how this shit go. When you be undergun like that, goddamn blessed. You gonna throw that whole clip at a nigga, right? They gonna eat
Right.
all that shit. They gonna
And
eat,
don't kill him.
No,
they gonna be
it ain't.
still
No, it
standing.
ain't. Because I'm barely reload in a firefight with one on one. I'm gonna kill you before I have to reload if I got an extendo on there.
Nah, no, I
I'm
mean
gonna kill you
that's
before I reload.
not
Within
that
35
nine,
rounds, your ass is gonna be dead before I reload.
not that nine, and they got them with that nine,
I'm
and
telling
they
you.
got
I'm telling you.
okay,
I
all
ain't
right,
new
well
to this.
that,
I ain't new to this
hey,
now.
cause you
Cause
know
you know
niggas be moving.
sometimes
What
Don't
you
get
up,
me
know like
Poe?
this.
wrong.
If I'm up
What up,
close
Poe?
with you, Pee Wee, if I'm up close with you, I'm gonna
Yeah,
kill
that's something
you
But
different.
with
you
a
gotta think,
vector
you gotta think,
faster
try
than a
you on a low
5.56.
level. You on a
I
low level.
mean,
That shit ain't gonna
yeah,
hit like that.
no, what
Them
he
No,
said.
bullets
no,
ain't gonna be as
I'm telling
strong.
you.
What he's saying is
No,
this,
it ain't,
which
man.
is
No, it
true.
ain't, man.
Like this is true, right? I ain't gonna lie to you,
Man,
man.
try.
This
You can
true.
be wrong,
No,
nigga.
listen. No, that wasn't gonna happen. He got down, see, he thinking about whenever he got them, like he said, he up close on the nigga. Yeah, it's some of them niggas who will run through there with them goddamn Uzis and got there all them
And
ups, that shit,
guess what?
they'll get to
I'm,
you.
But
I'm in for the
it
head. When
also
I come
take them
around,
bullets gotta be different
I'm staying
calibers,
on
right?
their head. I'm telling
No,
you.
that's that
I'm,
9 that 45. Get what happened? Soon he run to one of the motherfuckers who got one of them aces that goddamn M416, because that's the gun he didn't call. The ace of that M416, he go to goddamn going in the gun battle with them, and they ain't that close to him. Cause like that shit he talking about, it's good when you up close. If you ain't that close to a motherfucker and they got that shit,
you gotta be up close. You gotta be up close. It's a close range. You're right about that. It's a close quarter. Like if we in the house, me and you in the house, nigga, I'm pulling out that vector. I guarantee you, nigga, while you jumping around, that motherfucker is following you in.
Hey, don't worry. I ain't worried. Listen to me. While you got your vector, I'm gonna have my 7.62. And as you shoot and I shoot, we'll see who go down first.
We'll see. I ain't trying to get y'all the game, man. But
no, I got private rooms. You know, I got private rooms. So with that private room shit, you know what I'm saying? I already invited my brother. So you know what I'm saying? Me, you, my brother, I can invite people into the room, and it just be us three going on, and they say to see who's gonna be the best.
I got you.
So after that, then that means whenever I'm talking, you just sit back and listen.
So hold on, we could jump out. It's just us three on a whole together. Us three, we could play just us three competition. Nobody else.
Nobody else. It can be. We can invite a plane. It's gonna be just like the real game, except it's our private room. Ain't nobody else but us.
I didn't know they had that shit. Oh yeah,
they got that on the video game. They call them private rooms.
That nigga be like, man, I need to unlock some shit, man. These bullets ain't hitting right.
Trust me, Bless. I'm trust me.
All right, I got you. I got you. I hear the confidence in you. I hear you. I hear you.
I'm the last nigga against a team of 4, and guess what? I'm confident.
That mean that team ain't worth shit. If you the last nigga worth the team of 4 and win, that mean that team ain't worth shit, right?
Do you use your grenades and your cocktails and shit? Do you use those?
You talking the Molotov cocktail? You talking the Molotov
and grenades? Yeah.
Yes.
See, I'm using all that. I'm talking about.
Okay, now I'm gonna get your question. Okay, so when you got so now here go the question. When you throw your grenade, what you do when you throw yours?
I hold it depending on where you at. I hold it for a minute. As soon as it touch down, nigga, you ain't got time to run. So
okay. All right. Good else. Good else. Good else.
You gotta know how to time it right, because sometimes if you want to put it in the right placement. So yeah, you gotta go off the timing.
Good else. That's what I
stand niggas up with the because I ain't played niggas that knew how to use. Like you
said, throw that bitch. You hear a nigga, you give a nigga time to run and all. Nah, that's a good answer. I gotta give that.
Man.
Nah, I know, man.
Bless, do you play that shit? Do you play PUBG, Bless?
Hell no, that sound like a Nintendo game.
Oh shit. I'm MVP every fucking game, man.
Yeah.
Nah, not every game, and not every game. Cause Warfare been around for a minute, and you brought up PUBG.
Listen to me, nigga. PUBG was out before Warfare, so that's
exactly. That's what I'm saying. He an old school player. He can't morph into no Warfare.
Nigga,
I ain't gonna lie. PUBG is more realer than Call of Duty to me. It's more. It ain't that fast paced shit. It can get fast paced, but it's more of a real combat. You know what I'm saying? From what I said, that's why I like.
So you slow. So you gotta play slow.
No, it ain't that you gotta play slow. I'm gonna say this. See the thing about that Call of Duty that I don't like them niggas do that, sending them drone strikes. They can send in all that other wild ass crazy shit.
That ain't real life, Pee Wee.
Yeah,
niggas
it's real life.
drones
Yes.
So what
that's real life.
You mean?
What I'm saying is, but that's that. Come on, man. They ain't
what you mean? No, what you mean?
On, you know they ain't what
you just said it's real life. What you mean?
I said that they ain't what a nigga want to be doing. Not on the video game.
Yes, it is. In combat. Yes, it is.
Come on, man. Come on. Man.
Yes, it is.
That's cheap. Nigga,
no, you want slow. You want slow pace. You want slow pace without extra shit, extra real shit.
They got the Geneva Convention, Bless. That means you can't just do any and everything to people.
No, it ain't no. But it's real life though. Niggas send drones to where spots to where niggas are at. That's real life.
Not that.
Call of Duty. You could just start playing that and you could get a couple kills. Not saying you ain't got to be good because
I
these
doubt.
niggas that's
No, no,
cold.
no, no. Not if you play
Real
on
quick, let me
hardcore. That's a
finish,
lie.
man. Let
That's
me
a lie.
finish, man.
That's a lie.
I mean, you got to switch it to hardcore. You got to switch it to hardcore. I'm talking about the system. I ain't talking about the mobile people. I'm talking about the system. Like, where the, you know what I'm saying? Where the straight killers be on every fucking
Nah, I don't
game.
know what you saying.
I'm saying that to me, Call of Duty is more easy on learning.
How is it easier? How is it easier when you can die with 2 or 3 bullets in real life?
I'm a Call
How is
of
that
Duty.
easier?
I'm a Call of Duty player too. I grew
But
up on
how is
Call of
that
Duty.
easier
I
though,
done played
Trap?
the zombies and all of that, the Modern
No,
Warfare
no,
2
not no zombie.
and the
I ain't
World
talking
of
about
War.
zombie.
I'm saying I'm saying that I'm real familiar with Call of Duty. I you know, from the first one
So how's
on
it
down.
easier though? How's it
But
easier?
I just told you my
How?
opinion on it. I
How?
just told you my opinion.
No. My bad. I ain't catch it. I'm sorry. Tell me again.
Somebody first time playing, give them the joystick and they gonna get some kills. They first
Not
time
on
playing.
hardcore.
As long as they know the controllers.
Not on
Well, I don't know.
hardcore. That's a lie.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know the difference between hardcore or the other modes. I can't tell. So
Oh, okay,
I'm
okay,
just
okay.
saying, nigga, when everybody fighting,
All right, so let me tell you
you know
this,
what I'm saying?
Tribe. On hardcore, if you run out like that, it only take 2 bullets to kill your ass. It's not easy to get a kill. It's not.
Do the bullets matter where you shoot that person at shot placement? Do you got a vet? Do you got you got the best man thing? Helmets? Do all that matter?
If you put that in your arsenal. If you
I'm
do
saying,
not put that in your arsenal, either way you still go die. If it don't take 2, it's gonna take 5. You still finna die.
right. But I'm just saying that do matter, right? Is it levels to the helmets?
To the
For example,
helmets.
you see where I'm getting at?
No,
Ain't it
you're
like it's
talking about
like
vests and stuff like that. You
yeah,
that's what you mean
that's
when
the
you say helmet.
helmets. Yeah.
Right, right,
In
right.
real
But
life,
they
you got
have
a level
bullet. They
one
have
vest, level
bullets.
two vest, and level three vest. Yeah,
Right,
you
right,
got
right,
bullet.
right,
You got some bullets that go through all the motherfuckers,
right,
but
right,
it's
right, right.
still a level three or slow it down. You know what I'm saying? Like
All right, let's just
it's
say,
still
let's
slow
just
it
say
down.
we all start on the same level in hardcore. You're not gonna get kills if your aim isn't right, cause they're gonna kill you within 2 bullets. Cause 2 bullets is all it take to kill your ass in real life.
Nah,
Right?
one bullet with the right
Right,
shot
right,
placement.
right. I'm saying 2. One drop your ass too. It's just that in the game, nigga, one gonna make your ass do that dizzy shit and do all that, and the second one go drop your ass. And then you'll come right back to life and then run out there and boom, 2 more go drop you. You like,
It's
man, I don't
cool,
like
but
this shit,
man,
man.
you a Call of Duty fan. So, I mean, ain't nothing wrong
No,
with it.
man, I'm
It's
trying to
cool. I like Call of
understand.
Duty too. I'm just saying comparing the two.
But you
It
can't
is
say it's
my
easier
opinion.
though.
My opinion. It is.
When was the last
My
time you
opinion.
played Call of
PUBG
Duty,
is a little
Tribe?
realer.
When was the last time you played Call of Duty, Tribe?
I got it on my Xbox. I played it probably a
When
year
was the
ago.
last time you played
Probably
it?
a year ago. Probably a year ago. The only time I
Exactly.
play it is
Exactly.
when PUBG is on doing updates and shit.
All
You know what
right.
I'm
So
saying?
you
I
ain't
just
played it
pop
in
it
a
up and
year.
drop on
You
Call
ain't
of Duty.
played it in a year. You ain't played it in a
Yep.
year. And before that, were you good on it?
I ain't gonna say good. I ain't because I didn't see niggas that told. So I ain't
I
gonna
mean,
say
I
that
ain't
I
gonna
was
lie. You
good.
gotta think about this. Like when I play Call of Duty, this is one thing I don't like about Call of Duty. I ain't never figure out how to put that shit in third person. It's always in first person.
I told niggas that too. I like to be able to switch if I want to have that option. I think it's on Call of Duty only first person.
Well,
Yeah, it's only first person on Call of Duty.
Yeah, that's the only thing I don't like. That shit.
whatever, man. Whatever
That's
you
I
put
said.
you put G players.
That's all I said. That's the only thing I
Have
don't
you
like
ever
about Call
played
of Duty.
PUBG? Black? Have you ever played PUBG? Black?
Nah, I'm just listening to y'all.
Well, then
So
download
you
to
never
see what you
played it.
talking about.
I don't want to
Have you
download
ever
that
played
off-brand shit. It sound
Off
easy.
Pee Wee?
brand shit,
It
it
sound
sound
easy.
easy.
I don't. Y'all playing
Pee
on
Wee, have you
mobile.
ever played the
You
game?
play. Hey,
The
hey,
game
Pee Wee, Pee Wee, Pee
Apex
Wee.
Legends?
I'm gonna ask you this question, Pee Wee. Pee Wee, I'm gonna ask you this question. Is mobile easier than on a gaming system? Just be honest.
No,
Not
no,
far as
no,
saying just
no,
PUBG. Just saying
no,
any game.
no, no.
All
Not
right.
on.
When was the last
This is
time?
the
When was the
reason why.
last time you played a regular game like on a regular system compared to playing mobile?
Um, just I played on the regular system, goddamn 2 weeks ago, but I played on mobile just yesterday, last night.
Of course you're not gonna like it because you're used to mobile.
No, no, it ain't. I like it on. I said I like it on the system. It's easy on the system because on the system you got the controller. See, PUBG don't let you have a controller. That's the one thing I don't like about
You
PUBG.
playing from the
See,
phone though, right?
yeah, but on
No.
PUBG, on Call of Duty Mobile, you can use your remote control even if you're playing on the phone on the iPad. You can still use your controller and play. On PUBG, you cannot.
You know what? It's PUBG.
Yeah,
PUBG.
yeah, PUBG Mobile.
All right,
Matter
I'm
of
gonna
fact,
see what the heck.
I'll send it to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna see what the hell y'all. Cause hey, if I say that shit easier, bro, it ain't no more debate after that.
No,
Cause
it's
I
gonna be
know,
easier.
y'all are older guys, man. Y'all are used to older systems, man. Slower shit. So
Well,
if I get on that bitch and I say that shit slower, I can understand why you guys would like it
Lex,
more.
I've been playing Game Boy when you was in diapers. I know all about that. Have you ever played Apex Legends?
What?
Apex
Let,
Legends.
let, let me show you something. Hey, I'm gonna say this to
I
you,
got
You
right?
I
know
got that
all about
message.
games.
I got
You know
that. I
all
got that Pee
about
Wee. I
games,
got
man.
that.
All right. But then what I'm gonna say to you, Bliss, don't get
Yeah.
me wrong. When you first start, yeah, it gonna seem easy. It just gonna like what Try talking about.
No, I
It
know
gonna
it take a
seem
time.
easy.
It take a time to get used to it to really understand it. I got that. I ain't gonna judge it off the first
Now,
time I play it. I have to play it a while. I
I seen
absolutely
the
agree with that,
video.
Pee
I
Wee.
seen the
I
guy on
got you.
YouTube. I'm talking about that nigga was cold. So if this nigga's just like him, like, you know what I'm saying? When I say cold, yeah, 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 whole nother
Man,
level.
man,
Whole nother,
man.
well, I ain't nowhere near him. You know
Try,
what I'm saying?
try,
So
try,
I know
try.
his
I ain't
niggas
gonna lie,
that's
try,
good too on there.
try.
You
This how
said
I
you
take.
good, so I know that.
No, I ain't good at all. This how I
No,
take
I'm
you,
saying
try.
Pee Wee.
Hey, try. You know when we grow older or whatever, I think you just stuck in your PUBG ways, man. You know what I'm
That's cool.
saying? I just think that's
That's
what
cool.
it is. You know what I'm saying? You
That's
ain't used to
cool.
that newer shit, you know? That's all
That's
I'm
cool.
saying.
What you mean, Lou? What type of systems you got at the crib? I got a PlayStation 5. I got
But
three
you ain't played
Xboxes.
no
I got
game
the
on
one
that
Xbox
motherfucker.
One. I
But
got
you ain't
X.
played no
I got
game
a I got
consistent.
I got a Oculus.
All
I
right,
got a
let's just stick.
Nintendo
Let's stick to the
Switch. I
P5.
got a
What game? No, let's stick
what
to the
other? Come on
P5.
now, bro. You talking to right now a whole gaming setup. Well, that's my daughter's, but I'm still
That
playing
don't
with it.
mean
It
you
got
know how to
it got
play
cost a
it. That's for
motherfucker.
your
You know
kids,
what I'm saying?
tribe. You got that for
So
your kids. You ain't get it for you.
so
You
what
a
I'm saying
PUBG
is
nigga. You
what
you
I'm
got
saying
your
is
phone
Lex,
set up for your system, nigga. All that shit
Lex,
is for your kids. You ain't play on it. You ain't accustomed to it. You got it, but that's for the kids, nigga. You a PUBG, phone play, mobile phone player, right? Am I wrong? Or am I right?
I'm a system person. I play PUBG on the system first. Pee Wee just
Listen,
got me back on the mobile.
listen. All
Pee
right,
Wee
you heard
just
what
got
you
me back
want
on the
here.
mobile
Yeah,
now.
that's how he play. Now he play on the system. He told me he only got on the mobile for me.
All right. So what has this nigga played on these systems that he said, which I know he has, but
I
that's
just
for
told
his
you I got
children.
Call of
That's
Duty.
not
I
for
got Call
him.
of Duty on the system.
All
But
right. Do you play it?
the PlayStation
Do
5
you
is still in
play
the
it,
box
tribe?
after 2 years. Like it
Man,
ain't even
I'm
hooked up.
asking
It ain't
you a
even hooked up
question,
yet.
tribe. I know you got it.
I told you yes, boy. Yes, yes. I'm
How
I'm
often
gay
do you
first.
play it? How often do you play it?
I mean, I'm a truck driver, so I
So
ain't going
so
home
you're
every day
not
and playing.
used to playing on it.
Playing on what? Playing what game? Bless.
See, you're answering the question before you even know. Cause
But
I
what
asked you
what game are
previously.
you talking
I
about,
asked you
bro?
previously, Tribe, how often do you play on the game? So you like, yeah, I got it, whatever. And then I say, how often do you play on it? You say, I'm a truck driver. So therefore, you going back to your mobile shit.
No, on the system, the game itself.
Yes, the
The
system, the
game
game itself.
itself, I probably play about once a week. But peep game, it
So,
didn't be in spurts that I didn't win a couple months. You know how you done got burnt out on something that you give it a couple months rest week, you know what I'm saying? And then you back to it.
no, don't call
I'm
Pee Wee.
talking
You
about
talking to me, nigga. Don't
come
call
on
Pee
now.
Wee. You talking to me, nigga.
Ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with being putting something to the side for me. Everybody do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, we ain't
What
got
I'm
time like
saying
that. I got
is,
kids and a family, but believe that nigga, he get cranked up at any time. If I was on the road, a truck driver on the road, I have a system with me. I
no,
have a system with
you'll
me.
have mobile with you. You wouldn't have a system. You'll have mobile with your ass, just like you
All right, I
is
got you, bro.
being
I got you,
local.
bro.
You'll have mobile with you because that's what you used to. That
That's cool.
mobile
But
P
go on
P.
download, go on download it and call it trash.
I'm gonna
Go on
download it.
download it and
I'm gonna
call it
let you
trash.
know in 2 weeks. I ain't gonna let you know in a week. I'm gonna let you know in 2 weeks. I'm gonna download that bitch.
I got
No, like I said, it ain't gonna take you that long. You got to play now.
No,
Like I
no,
said,
no. I know, but you know what I'm saying. For you to get a
I'm gonna show.
grasp of it,
No,
I'm
I'm gonna
not
show
gonna
you
do
this.
my
This
first
all you got to do.
opinion of it.
No, all you got to do is when you get your grasp for it, as soon as you think you're good enough, call me or don't add me as a friend. So that
I'm
way,
not gonna
when
call y'all niggas when y'all
no,
on that
no,
bitch like that.
no,
Try been talking about
no,
this shit since
no.
1994.
What I'm saying here, just call so I can add you on the game. See, that's what I'm gonna tell Try. See, that's how you do. That's how you find out Try because he say you. Once a nigga take your head, once you fly with some other nigga that you know, we gonna fly to where them killers at. Yeah, cause see, it depends on where you
Oh
fly.
yeah.
See, like my
All
little
right,
brother. See,
so
my
that's
little
the
brother.
same thing. That's the same thing. If I try you niggas and fly you niggas on the P5, nigga, that's not
Yeah,
what you play,
no,
right?
I ain't say PUBG. Like I said, I can't lie. When I play Call of Duty and I'm playing Call of Duty, they got a remote. Like I said, don't get me wrong. I realize like as you go further and further, then you gonna go to playing against better players who playing. But it just like I said, because you always in that first person shit, that's why I know I realize that's one thing I hate about Call of Duty. I hate that shit. I hate that first person.
Well, that just might not be the game for you.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I downloaded because I'm gonna play. Like if a niggas get to play on that Call of Duty mobile, I play with Bread Gang and all them niggas. I go and play with them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Just gonna, you know what I'm saying? Just to be part of the team right quick. And go out there and shoot some shit up. But when you just playing that shit, like PUBG, it's just fun to me. It's just fun.
All right, I got you. I
I'm a
got you.
second that. I'm a second that.
I know
Bro.
you is try. You go first.
Oh
I
yeah.
know you is.
Like I ain't gonna lie, like my brother, he got some
What up
homeboys
with
he
the
be
problem?
playing with, and them niggas were like, yeah, they cold, this and that, that and that. Now don't get me wrong, can they play? Yeah, they can play. But then when I learned, like I said, when I see your gun selection, that's how I'm gonna be able to tell whether you good as you say you is, or you good as you think you is. Cause see, your gun selection mean a lot to me, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, when try call out that Vector, that all that shit, those are some good guns. They just
No, it
you
is a time and
overpower
place for
when you
them
go
though, Pee
against.
Wee. It's a time and place, but it's a
Yeah,
time and
yeah,
place
yeah, yeah.
for them.
It's time
Like
to
I
play.
ain't go wrong
I
with them.
agree. I
I
agree.
ain't go,
It's
you
time
know
to
what I'm
play.
saying? Like my secondary, if I got an SMG, my secondary gonna be some, you know what I'm saying, some stopping power. I ain't go wrong. I ain't go, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it depends on what I'm going into with which one I'm gonna use. If I'm clearing that house up, y'all in the house, and I'm gonna run up in that motherfucker, oh yeah, SMG. I bet y'all take notes
That's the
out.
same as Call of Duty
Hey,
though.
hey, now
That's
listen.
right. We know
You
it's
run
the
in the
same.
house. Let me
Call
show
of
you something.
Duty
This one gonna
copied
have
out
try.
PUBG. Go ahead.
Try.
Call of
Try.
Duty copied
Yeah.
out PUBG.
Hey, try. When you run down with the SMG, a nigga gonna see your ass coming in there, and he gonna be right there ready to play with your ass when they got their 7.62, whether
I'm
it be a
And go
goddamn
knock his ass down. And go
goddamn
I'm ready.
knock
nigga.
his
I'm ready
ass
for
I
Pee
down.
did,
Wee.
hey,
I'm
I done
ready
did a plenty of 'em.
for Pee Wee.
I done,
Yeah.
I
I'm gonna
done did
have
a
them
plenty of 'em.
bitches
Let
trapped
me
on
show you
Monday.
something. This one gonna happen. Hey, get what going on? Hey, not only he gonna get his ass knocked down on Bliss, he gonna get his ass thirst. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He gonna get thirst. You know what that
Thinking
mean,
that
don't you, Bliss?
fire
Hey,
rate,
hey,
he
hey,
thinking
hey,
his
Bless.
You,
fire rate finna
you
go
know what
ahead and
that
do
Bliss? You
that.
know what that mean, don't you, Bliss? When the nigga say thirst.
Yeah,
Hey, hey,
bloodthirsty.
Bless. What
No,
Pee Wee
no,
don't
they
know
called it
is
when they
no
only
thirst
give
is
you a
nigga
chance to
gonna
get your
take
ass
me
picked
out before the teammate
yeah,
can't get me.
before the
But
nigga even let you get picked up.
what
Before
Pee
you
Wee
even get your
don't
ass
know
picked up.
is what Pee Wee don't know is for one. For one, I got my attack. If I got a vector, I got my attack stock. If I got the Uzi, I got my rail on that motherfucker. My rail stock. So I'm saying all my stock gonna be shot
No,
placement. While this nigga shooting that AK, that motherfucker going up in the air, and
nah,
I'm
that's what
breaking
I'm
it
trying to
and
tell you.
going
You
to the
just said their
side,
name.
and he
Hold on.
trying to hit me and shit,
Listen, you just
and
said
man,
their name.
all
You
my
just
stock
said
is
their
hidden.
try, you tripping. You just said their name, the ace. That's the 762. Even with
Yeah,
the
yeah, I fuck with the
AK,
ace.
when
I
you
fuck
running
with
up,
the ace.
if you run on that with that 7, let me be out. Even when you grab the AK, as long as you put that muzzle brake on there, or you can put that goddamn muzzle, that muzzle on that bitch. You know that muzzle, they keep
You
that
talking about the
recoil,
compensator?
they
The
kind of slow that
compensator,
recoil down and
the
it keep it from walking
compensator
up
keep the
like that. Like
recoil.
you said, now if you got that AK and you ain't got that goddamn muzzle on that bitch, yeah, you gonna have a problem. Cause that bitch will walking with you. That bitch get to walking all over the goddamn place. But as long as you got that damn brake on there, or you put that muzzle brake, or they got that goddamn muzzle suppressor, and either way, as long as you put that muzzle
I got
goddamn on that bitch, you gonna be all right. That bitch ain't gonna do all that walking on you. There's a plenty of niggas who run that
yeah.
762. But I'm gonna show you that other shit they got in that M762, and you can scope that out with that goddamn that vertical shit so it don't walk up in the air. And you put that muzzle thing right there. Put that muzzle, don't that bitch ain't gonna walk in
And
the
you got
air, and you can put that
and
silencer. Huh?
on the tack on the you use you use a tack stock on the ace too.
Yeah, no,
It'll
yeah,
tack to
that
that
ace.
ace.
See that ace. You ain't even gotta worry about having the muzzle brake on that bitch though. You ain't gotta have that
Right,
muzzle
right.
brake. You can just put a silence on the ace. All you gotta do is get that stop, put that silence on the ace, going to get you. I like to either get that auto aim, like get that quick, that damn little folding shit. So that shit'll hurry
Yeah,
up and aim at your ass. Oh yeah, that ace.
yeah,
I love that ace now. You give me that ace, I'm in heaven. Goddamn.
yeah.
I don't use
And,
shit up but the ace. But I'm gonna run with
now,
I run with that ace and I'm gonna run with that goddamn what up, Evan? I mean what up? Yeah, that Henry. Henry Deacon, what up? But yeah, I'm gonna run with that ace and I'm gonna run with that goddamn M416. See that
yeah,
M416? See
M4. Yeah.
you slipping on that motherfucker now.
No, I thought
You slip.
no. Come on, Pee Wee. I thought the M4 is before the scar, before the arc. You know what I'm saying? The M4 is original. That's a real.
Yeah,
That's a court
hey,
with the
listen,
tax
that's
stock
what I'm
on there.
trying to tell you.
Come
See
on
that
now.
arc
That's
is
that. We
good.
know that.
Yeah, that AUG is good, but you know that scar was before that 762, that M416. The M416 came later. But you know what I'm saying? That
Uh,
scar was first.
okay. I
But
can think. I thought it could be. It could be.
yeah, that scar, you ain't see that scar a whole lot, but you ain't see that M416 a lot, but you seen that scar a lot. Like I said, nigga, you put that scar. See, one thing about the M416, you can put a six
It
scope on
got
that
attached.
bitch, put that,
Yeah.
what's that now?
Yeah. Single shot. Single shot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But I'm talking about you put that scope on that bitch, put that 6 shots, put that 6X scope, put that goddamn silence on that motherfucker. What? Boy, you can hit a nigga ass from a
Yeah.
long way.
Yeah.
Then you put that stock on that motherfucker. You can hit a nigga from a long
Yeah.
way. I'm talking about headshot the nigga ass. Headshot.
See, see, the N4 in 14 for the secondary. If I got the N4, if I'm on my
Yeah,
5.56 shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna run with the mini 14 with an 8 time or
yeah,
a 6 time, and I'm gonna have the N4 on full
yeah,
auto.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm keeping it. I got one gun on full, and I got the other one with my long scope on semi.
Yeah,
Simple.
see, I'm gonna
You know
show
what
you.
I'm
See,
saying?
that how you know.
That's
See,
how, and I'm
you
switching
ain't
back.
never got.
And I
See,
like my
that's another reason, like, you ain't got
what you
to a
been
whole
say.
bunch of gunfights. Like when you get in a whole bunch of gunfights with them teams,
You needed
like
to
what?
switch.
Yeah, you gonna have to.
I,
You have.
this
That's
what
why
I was finna tell you.
I have two shits full out on, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. So
No,
when I hit that
see,
shit
this what
before
I
I
was finna
reload,
tell
I
you.
just
See,
switch guns.
my if I got the option, I'm always picking up the Scorpion with the rail for that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
For
yeah,
that
okay,
close up
handgun. You
loop.
got the
You know, the
handgun
pistol.
shit.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. You know what I'm saying? You know that's staying on full auto. But I'm more comfortable enough that I'm keeping one of my guns on single. I don't need two fully. One gonna be on single for them long because I'm switching back and forth on them motherfuckers. I'm switching back and forth. And if I need it, if I'm in a fight like that, oh yeah, I'm gonna duck real quick and throw that motherfucker on foot. Like, shit, so I'm fast enough. I ain't new to this. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't came across niggas that was that cold yet.
He said, I ain't
You know
new
what I'm
to
saying?
this.
That I'm like, oh, I gotta switch it up. Now, when you catch some niggas that's cold, I didn't catch some niggas that was cold, and guess what? My ass got cooked. I'm up there fucking around thinking they ain't finna hit me, and nigga just cooked me real quick. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
I done
So yeah,
told you. Hey, it just happened to me when
I
me and
just
my
said
little.
that I ain't seen a lot of. I'm gonna say that.
Hey, listen, me and my little bro, we were just running right.
Yeah,
Never want to give a nigga a problem. So just so happened, like he one of them niggas, like, true enough, we do be competing about who got the most skills and shit.
yeah,
So
yeah.
just so happened, and we got them wetting shit up, like that nigga got them see a team, cause of course, you know what I'm saying, his shit faster,
And
because
he
a lot
gonna
of times he
call it
be on,
out. He trying to get the kills before you come
yeah,
over.
yeah, but he'll be on
Yeah.
that, cause
I
he
got
on
a
the
partner
internet,
that nigga used to be like that.
cause that nigga on
He
the
don't want
internet
to call
versus,
him out of the. Yeah,
cause that nigga be on
yeah.
the internet versus, you know what I'm saying, I'm just on regular goddamn, I mean, we both on the internet, but he on goddamn Wi-Fi. He on that high speed
Oh,
shit
yeah, yeah,
versus me,
yeah,
I'm just
yeah,
on mobile data.
yeah,
So I'm
yeah,
like, man, what the hell? What the hell? He seen the nigga. He said, oh yeah, he right here. He right there, man. You don't see me over there in the bushes. So I'm like, nigga, mark the shit. So when I
yeah.
mark it,
You
I
you
look
supposed to
over there.
mark it. Yeah,
So when I mark it, I look over there. I don't see the motherfucker no more. So I'm
You
like, man, what
late.
the fuck?
Yeah, you late with
So
the mobile data. You late.
yeah, so I'm like, what the fuck this nigga at? Where he at? Next thing I know, I see my brother, boom, he down. You know how to help. He try my picking him up. So I look over there, I'm like, what the fuck? Where the fuck he shoot you from? So he like, man, that nigga over here by me with the tree. He over here at me. So, but he behind the tree, so I don't
yeah,
see the nigga. So I didn't go to throwing Molotovs
yeah,
over there. I go to throwing the Molotovs over there. That nigga tried to throw a grenade back. But like you said, he didn't
yeah,
hold that bitch. He didn't cook it. But I was on the other side of one of them hate bushes. Like I tell nigga, like, depending on what you on the other side of, that grenade won't knock all the way through that shit. It'll just,
yeah, yeah. It
you'll
won't.
feel it.
Yeah, yeah,
It-
yeah,
so, so goddamn, I'm like, what the fuck this nigga at? What the fuck he at? So I go to throwing it to I like, he's like, man, you over there by the tree. So I go to, you know what I'm saying? I go to angling out. I see the nigga, but like you said, I kind of had not heard what he had. I see what he had knocked my brother down with that arm. So I already knew. I said, oh yeah, he on the gun. He on the power to be out here
mm,
with my ass. So when I got there and go to angling on his ass, and
yeah,
I see it, but he seen me because he seen me coming out of there on the angle, but he wanted me to get closer. Soon as I got to where his ass was at,
yeah, yeah.
got there, I done hit his ass, so he hit that
Damn.
beat. So guess what? He tried to switch gun, I
Yeah,
switch gun. Get it. So, but we both had to heal up. But he doesn't know a whole nother box that was right there by me. I had to kill the nigga, so his damn helmet was still good. Cause I fucked up his vest, but the helmet is still good. So
right,
no,
right.
I
Yeah,
fucked up his head. That's what it was. I fucked up his head,
yeah.
but his level 3 vest was still good. So I switched out
Still
the
good.
vest on his ass.
Right, right.
Reload one gun, went back out there, cause his ass would come. When I went back out there, nigga, we got there getting hitting at each
Yeah,
other again, but again, he underpowered. Nigga, I hit his ass, kill him with that ace. But he had
yeah,
one of the, they got that AED, that shit you can pick yourself back up with.
yeah, yeah.
That
I ain't
nigga trying
seen
to,
none of them yet. I ain't know they had them because I ain't seen them on there. I know they
yeah,
got them
yeah,
on the real, the
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
A-
yeah. I know what you talking
AED,
about.
AED.
AED. Yep, 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 yep.
Yeah, you can. It's a little red shit, but yeah.
Yeah.
You can run. I don't think you can run with, but one at a time. But yeah, they got them on there.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I
So
ain't seen them on there.
yeah, they got them. They got them. They got that. They got the jet packs. They got all this shit.
Okay. Okay.
So when a nigga got there and go to trying to goddamn pick himself back up, you know I
Yeah.
did went on and killed the thing. I
So do
started
you
doing.
hear you was able to hear him trying to revive himself?
Yeah, yeah, because you can catch him trying to revive himself because it ain't, but it went but three of us now. But when he killed my
Oh,
brother, it
okay,
was
yeah,
only two of
yeah,
us.
yeah,
So
yeah.
so when
I
he
got
got knocked,
you. Right, you
so
know it's him.
you ain't gonna be
It's
able to
him
get
that,
knocked
yeah,
unless you can either pick yourself up from a teammate can pick you up or you got an AED.
yeah,
That's the only way you can
right,
get knocked. So
right,
when I knew it
right.
ain't but us two left, and he done got knocked, nigga. I already knew he had. So I started doing like a
Mm.
nigga did me one day, boy. That nigga had me
Pick him
high.
up. He picked you up.
Nah. That nigga sat there and let me goddamn try to get there, get help, try to get help, trying to get help. So when he see me trying to get up, so because
Yeah,
as soon as
yeah,
you get loaded, he done healed up. He healed himself up real good. But once you get
yeah,
picked up,
yeah.
you ain't gonna be your
You
energy
gotta
gonna
heal
be still
yourself
low.
up. You ain't got
So
no
nigga
help.
that put on so I got back good. That nigga just put on hit my ass. I said it done, bitch.
Right, right. Yeah, yeah,
Yo,
yeah. That's the nigga playing with you. Nigga playing. Yeah,
oh yeah, like I said, but that or you like I said, I should have picked his ass up and started running with him. I ain't even think about that. I should have just picked him
right,
up and
right,
started running with him. That's what I'm gonna do next
right.
time I see one of them niggas dying. I pick up ain't nothing like
Yeah, yeah,
when you pick up your enemy and go to running and playing with
yeah,
that
yeah.
nigga ass.
Right, right. Yeah, I
Ooh,
just pull
Lord.
out that blade and be thirsting their ass. You know, once I knock them, yeah, I put that blade out because nigga, I'm real big on ammo. I hate getting to a point where nigga ammo be gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah, yeah. You right there. I'm pull out that blade on your ass. But I need some competition. I need to play y'all, man. See, do I got to step up my game some more? You know what I'm saying?
Once you got them fly with us, you'll see what's going on. They would have my little brother when he first started playing. He like, man, this shit ain't even that. That nigga used to run with a shotgun. Cause there's another nigga who lost. I love running with that DPG.
Some
I
niggas
said,
Yeah,
raw as
yeah,
fuck with a
yeah.
shotgun. You can't
what?
underestimate that
Let me
shotgun
tell
now.
you something. Let me tell you something.
That shot.
That shot, you can't underestimate it, but you gonna tell, like I said, you out there
Yeah,
playing with these niggas that damn
yeah.
double barrel pump shotgun, dead. That shit ain't here to play. You don't
Nigga going left to right on your ass, and you only got
get.
two shots. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's
No, they give you if you get that extended shit and all that shit, you'll have
you
14.
talk about that
Or
auto. You talk about that
yeah,
auto shotgun.
I'm talking that what that other shit is. That AA-12.
SK.
No,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
it ain't AA-12 though. But it's what the damn it's a what the fuck is
I
the
thought it was
it
like
ain't
a
AA-12.
DB12 or something like that. Nah,
Okay, the
it's
DP
something
the double
12.
barrel pump. But it's a
Okay, yeah, it's
what
something
that
12.
damn
It's
shit.
an automatic shotgun.
My homeboy he had one of them big Sega, but it's like a Sega
Yeah,
12.
it's a Sega. Yeah, it's a Sega 12. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But it don't say Sega. I got
Yeah, just like the Sega 12. See that AA 12 and the Sega 12, the same gun, except one of them American, and that shit is full
you. Yeah,
auto. And they it's hard to find them motherfuckers versus that Sega. It's easier to find. But either way, they
yeah,
got them
yeah.
the real gun on the game. I forgot the name of it. But like I said, you can have that shit. But man, I don't roll with that bitch. Cause I mean it's shooting 12 game like yeah, that shit ain't you get in a gunfight, even though that shit full auto, that shit ain't shoot fast enough. You don't get your ass killed. That's all I can tell you. Like, don't get me wrong, have I now if you early on, have a nigga hit me with that shotgun before? You goddamn right. A nigga tricked the shit out of me one time. Then nigga had to close the door and was laying low in a building, waiting for me to as soon as I
Yeah.
walked through that goddamn door, boom, that nigga hit my head, but I ain't had no vest
Hey,
on or nothing. That nigga
hey,
smoked my head.
that be me. Because you can hear the footsteps good to the motherfucker. So I hear niggas all outside of the building. I know they hear me, so here they come. I'm
Yeah.
just sitting low. And all these niggas come in. One of them come cook. Two of them come cook. Hey, these niggas come all one by one just getting cooked. I say, man, yeah. I say, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck wrong with y'all ass. I'm thinking of a grenade gonna come through the glass, through the door upstairs or something. Nah,
Nah, cause you
they
know what
gave
it
me a
be? Nigga be wanting to see what you got. Cause like I said, I just took on it was me and this other girl, the girl named Black Rose versus it was a team of four. So what happened? They son, you know how it is. The nigga who think he the toughest and coldest, he ain't scared. He running. That nigga came through there with that Guinness suit on. I already knew what time it was. I seen that come up the step. I
yeah.
gave it to him. Gave thirsty.
Mm-hmm.
Thirsty. He wasn't trying to go down the step. Bitch, nah, don't you go nowhere.
Yeah, I
So
love
just
them
so
Guinness
how,
suits. When I kill your ass, I know you got all the loot on your ass,
yeah. Oh yeah. So just so how another motherfucker came up there on that same rah-rah shit. He came up there running up there, like you said, with that damn SMG, thinking he on the gun, but see, he didn't know I had to took an angle anyway. So as soon as the nigga come up those steps, I done gave him everything. So I knew the teammate, they kind of figured out where I was at. The nigga done would have told him. Boy, that thing, come through the window, this nigga done went to throw all kind of grenades, Molotov grenade, but it was another side of the
nigga.
room. So I just ran into the room, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? But
yeah,
I ain't, because I
yeah,
had to hurry up and heal up because the nigga had to throw that Molotov on my head. So, long as you hurry up and heal up, hit them goddamn pill, heal up,
yeah, yeah.
pill, you good.
Yeah, yeah.
So, got
And
that.
if you go down to the ground too, Pee Wee, you know, if you go down to the ground, it's gonna go out faster if you got time. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I ain't know that. Nah, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Get on the ground.
yeah, so I go to healing up. I go to healing up. So by that time, they done ran out them damn Molotov. They kept on and kept on, but they seen I was still alive, so they knew. They like, man, what the fuck you go? So I know they wait for my ass to come up through there. So I'm waiting. Nigga come through that bitch. But instead of, I thought both of them gonna come because they were throwing that smoke in there, throwing the smoke. So I said, yeah, they finna
Yeah.
come. So when they come, then them niggas try to trick me. And that shit used to get my ass back when I was a rookie. You know, them niggas throw smoke. Wait a
Yeah.
second.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, them
Yeah.
niggas throw that flash bang in there on your ass. When they
Uh-huh.
throw that flash
Uh-huh.
bang in your ass, you know what I'm saying? Your man be throwing their hands up. That thing, them niggas come through there and wet your ass up.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I knew the goddamn. So when I seen the shit. That thing, I said, oh yeah. But I ain't no went low. So I said, yeah, these niggas ain't coming up here. They finna wait. That thing, I know
Yeah.
I hear him hit the house. When they hit the house, I
Yeah.
killed one nigga, but the other nigga, his stupid ass, he ain't come in. So he go to goddamn
Uh,
flying around. I'm waiting for it to come up. I had to took back the whole spot. I'm flying, that nigga flying around. That slick
See, I ain't
motherfucker done
seen him
flew in.
flying around yet. I
Oh
seen
yeah,
it on the when I watched it on YouTube, but I ain't played that map or whatever with no jetpack
yeah,
like
that's
that.
on what they call that shit now. The man, it's something with an M. My brother love that shit. It's you getting the robot. It's on the
Yeah,
Erlang
I see.
theme
Yeah, that's what
stage.
he did. Yeah,
But what it's called. My brother love that shit with that damn with the motherfucker be getting in. He know the name of it. Let me call him, man. I forgot the name of that shit. Now, he love to talk about that shit because he had no jet flew to the ground not too long ago. A nigga got in that bitch soon as he got to the ground. He told me, man, that nigga
man.
done got in that bitch already.
He took it from him.
No, he just got in and see, we don't really
Oh,
run with
okay. I
that big
got you. I
motherfucker.
got you.
Fool.
Yeah, yeah,
What that damn robot name is on PUBG? Huh? Mecca. That's the name of Mecca. You got to play on Mecca. You know what I'm saying? The Mecca
man.
stage. But
See,
yeah, that's how you get the jetpack. What's that? Nah, this nigga named Tried. They from YouTube. Hey boy, how about I ain't know goddamn what's your boy name who used to have shit play check. CB, he over Swan House. I guess he still with E5 stuff. He like, man, you got E5 brothers, you gotta play chess. He talking about you cold. He heard my boy. He like, nah, I know that boy. He like that Pee Wee. Yeah. Hey, why you think I throw in that goddamn 10 message? I put in the Omaha. Alright. Yeah. You was saying you told me everything you know about
Pee Wee,
E5
you in
whatever.
the city? You in the city?
Yeah. I told him Omaha. I hope you know that beat. Hopefully you call me soon.
I'm by the city,
What
cuz. I'm by the city, cuz.
Yeah. I'm on the way
what
down.
you
Where
in
you at? Where you at, Blake?
I'm right here on shit. There ain't too many on this live.
What part of the city you at?
I'm
I'll
on
call you. Hello? Can
Yeah,
y'all hear
yeah,
me?
yeah,
Drive, you hear
yeah.
me?
I can hear
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
I
I
can
heard
hear
Oh
you.
shit,
you.
hold
Yep,
on.
No,
My
I
shit
can
going down.
move.
Hold
I
on,
can
hold on, y'all.
move right now. I can move right now. My stop on Monday, right there by.
Oh,
It, but
hello? Hello?
I stopped
Yeah,
right.
I can hear you. My shit went fucked up. I said, what about the city you at? Or what about you at?
Nah, I'm close to the city on 20. On the 20, coming
Okay.
from Alabama way. I'm close to the city. I can move right now though. And then I'm
Hell
right there
yeah.
in the city from 20.
Hell yeah.
And
I
then I
I
ain't got to deliver. I ain't got to deliver until Monday.
shit,
Nah, I'm right
nigga,
there.
in
I'm near
time.
to the city.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm near
come
to
on
the
through.
city.
I come scoop there, nigga.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm gonna get there. I'm getting there at midnight. I don't deliver till I deliver
I'm just
Monday
saying, I'm
morning.
close to. I'm
Nigga,
like
I'm trying to
third.
tell you, it's all good,
Oh,
nigga. I'm
okay.
coming
Yeah,
to get you.
yeah, 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 yeah,
I got you. I'm coming to get
yeah,
you. Or even matter of fact, I text you on some places you can come move to, and you can park there all night. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Um, there's a couple spots.
I'm
I
just
can
saying,
text
I'm
you.
right there. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
right there next to the city, off of 20, coming off
yeah,
20.
I got you.
Yeah.
I call you soon as we get off here.
All right.
Yeah,
hey,
yeah,
hey,
I
that's
come speak
another
there.
thing, man. These niggas can't drive them cars, man. I'm like, niggas can't
Like I
drive
said,
cars.
them niggas,
Niggas
listen to
can't
me.
even run, can't even dodge cars. Y'all be running
I'm
over
telling you what's
everybody.
going on, man. You're playing with some people who are new players. Like I just
Yeah,
ran into a
yeah,
lady. I ran into a lady the other day. She was just so happy. Like when you play with somebody who else is good, then you'll
yeah.
be able to get around other good players. But if
Right,
you
right.
just playing by yourself, they're gonna put you in on some shit by
Yeah,
yourself.
yeah. I
Unless you
need good
choose that
players. Yeah,
unranked.
that, yeah,
Unless you
yeah.
choose unranked. If you choose that unranked shit,
Yeah.
then your ass, they may put your ass on there with them killers.
Oh yeah, that's what I need to do, nigga. How you gonna elevate your game if you playing with scrubs?
Nah,
Everybody
I ain't gonna lie.
scrubs.
It,
Nah. Them niggas killing your ass. Listen to me, like that what happened with me, cause I ain't know no better, right? So I had that bitch on unranked from the start. So my stupid ass, nigga, as I'm getting down, nigga, them niggas is flying down. See, back then, you know, like I ain't know how to fly. I ain't know how to do none of that shit.
Uh-huh.
That how I know how to fly fast. That how I know the technical shit. Because nigga, you know how it is. You up there in the air, you know, hit the shoot too
Oh
fast.
yeah,
I
yeah,
ain't know nothing
hell
about the
yeah.
storm. I done
You
got killed
still
by that
float.
blue
You
shit.
still
The game.
float. Niggas shooting you in the air while you
Yeah,
still gliding. Niggas
yeah,
shooting at
yeah,
you.
yeah. Nigga, the game. Cause like when I used to play, I'm gonna tell you my favorite boy that sent off. And nigga used to fall over there in paradise. Cause then I tell nigga like that paradise in the ruins with that sent off. Shit, yeah. Your ass. I'm talking about you can be one bad motherfucker by yourself. Take your ass to paradise you want to. I'm
I ain't
talking
even
about
came
nigga.
across them boards yet. I ain't even came
Huh?
across them yet. I forgot if they on there.
Yeah, you
Seem
gotta
like I
download it.
only get the OG map.
Yeah, you on the OG map. You have to download the other maps.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, that what is she called? Some Ranger, Ranger, E Ranger, whatever. But yeah,
Yeah,
like I said, you
yeah.
have to get them other maps. But them other damn maps, them the ones that got there. Like I said, Sandhawk, that shit now.
Mhm.
That motherfucker there. Now that's where all the killers used to be at. But when I've been playing here lately, like don't them many people be on that shit now. Everybody go to the OG theme map shit. Like everybody right now, they on Mecca. Like everybody on Mecca. That's where them niggas at. They ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
And boy, look
yeah.
here. That's what they playing at now. They playing with them jetpacks and Mecca. And they got them and they ain't bullshit. And they ain't bullshit.
Yeah.
Like I said. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I gotta see that shit, man. I gotta see that because I mean, at my level right now, and I'm still a little rusty on fully controlling because I'm so used to the hand. You know, you gotta. I wanna go in the settings and switch my shit up, like switch the for the scope
Yeah, you
for your
gotta change the
scope.
places. Yeah, you gotta change the
Yeah,
places for your shooting and shit. Cause like if you ain't got no
yeah,
big ass phone or no tablet or nothing, yeah, that shit
right.
your hand can get to hitting each other. Like my brother, he had got there, he had to get him a bigger damn phone. 'Cause he had the smaller 15 Pro. He
Yeah,
had
yeah,
that big Mac shit. No, he had 14
yeah,
Pro.
yeah,
He had that Mac shit.
yeah,
After that nigga like, man, I need that big shit. Fuck this.
yeah, yeah. See, I got the big shit, the Ultra, yeah, the Ultra, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's I don't know, it's just like I don't know. Constantly I gotta make sure my screen clear. Cause I mean, my shit had just felt bad one day. I'm talking about nigga, that motherfucker just started spraying full auto, just everywhere. You know, I'm like, oh man, I'm wiping it
Yeah,
off. That wasn't good
that the
enough.
Android shit though. You know what I'm saying? See, I ain't never had that problem. That's the Android.
No, it's the fingerprints was on my sheet. You know what I'm saying? The little light
Yeah,
fingerprint.
the iPhone, I ain't never even heard of shit like that. iPhone will never had no shit like that.
Yeah, yeah. I gotta make sure that shit clean now. Keep a little rag and can't have no
Yeah.
type of grease on your hand or nothing.
Like I said, I be playing on that goddamn boy. Like I said, the iPad Pro, that shit be looking goddamn spectacular.
Yeah, that iPad. That's why I say I'm gonna have to be by my daughters. She don't, yeah, she
Now,
don't
one
use
thing
it
you can hear
anyway.
about that shit, and another thing I like about that shit, cause like when people closer to you, that shit you'll feel that shit pulsate like doo 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 doo.
Yeah,
You'll feel the little
yeah,
vibration. You'll know like it's somebody around now somewhere.
yeah, yeah. See, I go off of I keep earbuds, so I hear the noise. I hear the footsteps, and then they show you with the red where they coming, which
No,
direction they
no, not
coming
all the
from.
time. See, some of these motherfuckers they get slick. Well, see, they only show you the footstep with a nigga standing up running. You know, like if a nigga crouch down, that's how you hide the
Oh yeah,
footstep.
You won't hear it. Yeah, I got
No, you'll hear it, but you ain't gonna see it. You ain't gonna know what you ain't gonna know they in the building, but you ain't gonna know where.
I got you. Yeah.
Yeah, you tripping tribe, you know all this shit. You see that blessing. It don't sound like you know all this
Yeah,
shit.
you know he
I
ain't, you
mean,
know, he
see,
ain't
that's
what it
different.
is on that shit.
That's different.
You
No,
know.
Pee Wee, hold on. On the system itself, you don't even see them directions. They don't show you that. So you're going off of sound anyway. So that was new to me. When I'm seeing the direction, shit, that shit is. I'm like, okay, nigga over there coming from that way. You know what I'm saying? So that's a plus. I'm just used to sound anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, they don't always show that. Like I told you, when you got that silencer shit, all you gonna do is you'll
Yeah.
see that damn flash, you'll see that shit flash on the building in the area, but you ain't gonna know what that shit shooting for.
Yeah, with the suppressor. But I don't worry
Yeah,
about the shots. I just
Tribe,
go,
it sound
I
like
get
you don't
low
know too
and try
much
to,
shit,
I
man.
duck and dodge and try to see, do I see where it's coming from? I'll probably play with them for a little minute, go out, see can I tell where the shot coming from? Man, trust me, I'm OG with this shit now. If I
hey,
can't find you, I'm gone. I'm gonna make a run for it because I can't see you. Nigga, you a sniper and I
hey,
know you
yo,
hear my
they
ass
want
too.
to have
Nigga,
sweet.
I'm
Them niggas
gone.
did my them niggas.
Yeah, people disconnect or is that me?
Yeah, I think that's him. I thought that
Yeah,
was
people,
me.
we
I
can't
think
hear
that's
you.
him.
He probably got a phone call. Yeah, I think he got a phone call. But
So
yeah, nigga, I ain't
you
finna.
keep the storm to your back. The only
Now
problem
you
is get
just
what
broke up for a minute. Start off again when you just started. You
I
ain't
said.
hear nothing
I
that you
said
were
I
saying.
run it with my brother Bill. I said some niggas like to
Yeah,
play with the storm to their back. So I said that's a good thing
yeah,
because you know ain't
that's how I
nobody
play.
behind you.
That's how I
What's
play.
that?
On everything, that's how I play. That's how I play.
Yeah, yeah,
You go
I,
the longest. You got to know how to do that. That's how I play. But my
yeah, but the,
teammates, when I'm playing with random people, I don't know, and I ain't talking to them or nothing. So it's, you know what I'm saying? I being a team player, I go save them and shit. You know what I'm saying? And play that way and still,
nah, but I'm saying
unless
the
they just
bad thing
struggle.
about that, the bad thing about having that shit to your back because you got to keep going to the circle. If you got to go to the circle where they at, nigga, that be
Yeah,
somebody who play. Some of them niggas they play the circle game because that's kind of like the game I like to play. I like to play that
yeah,
circle game. Like I like to be right there on the edge of the circle at all
yeah,
times.
yeah. Me too. Me too.
So
Yeah,
so that way a nigga gotta run up out that blue. So when a
yeah,
nigga gotta run
yeah.
up out that blue or running, they gonna
I'm,
be you gonna see him coming running. You can
I'm
already be
popping
set
your
up for
ass
that.
while you try to. Yeah. You
So
try to make it out that blue, you can't shoot or shit. Nigga
yeah,
just
no,
get
but I'm
your ass
saying
popped.
even though you ain't gotta make it out the blue, you just running toward the circle. The problem
Yeah,
is when
yeah,
you running toward that circle, get what? Nigga waiting for your ass when you running toward the circle.
yeah,
Mopping.
yeah.
Nigga be in that motherfucker camping, but we got into some niggas, I don't know what them niggas was shooting from. Cause I seen, like, one key giveaway when you go to see a car in the middle of nowhere. Like, I seen
Oh
the
yeah,
car,
yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
and then You know, you got there look, then you got there go down there. You'll see that shit. You'll wait for that shit. You'll hear that bitch already running. Oh yeah, that's somebody else's
Mm.
vehicle. That's somebody
Oh
else's
yeah,
vehicle.
fresh. It be
Cause
fresh out
you
like that
can't cut it
motherfucker.
off.
Yeah,
So what I do, like what we'll do, they go to shoot up the nigga car before a nigga can even goddamn get down there to it. We'll go
yeah,
shoot up a nigga car, so they'll know we here. But yeah, bitch, you ain't gonna be no running though. It ain't gonna be
yeah,
no running.
yeah,
Yeah, them motherfuckers was shooting our ass. They knocked me. Then they knocked my little brother. I tell my little brother, like, don't come save, cause them niggas had us surrounded. Cause we was in
yeah,
the middle
yeah,
of, it felt like you was in the middle of two teams. That's what I be trying to tell them.
yeah.
Like, that's another thing you have to be careful of.
Hell yeah.
When you hear niggas
Especially,
already shoot, niggas got there be
hell yeah.
bot calling. Cause you know what I'm saying? Nigga, we be doing that, like two niggas to get to acting like they shooting at each other, acting like they shooting at each other, acting like they fighting each other. You think there's some bots. You run your ass down there. These niggas ain't no bots, but this a
Oh,
whole
gee.
squad.
Yeah.
They really
Yeah,
were.
that's what I'm
They were really trying to draw you in. They were trying to
uh-huh.
draw
You breaking up, Pee Wee. Yeah, you breaking up. But yeah, they just got some tactics on there. I ain't know. Yeah, you still breaking up, Pee Wee.
Yeah. What about now?
Nah,
You was
you
kind
sound
of
a little
better for a
better.
second.
You sound a little
Yeah,
better.
but yeah, you got to know when to flight or flee too,
That's the
though.
reason I can
You know
move
what I'm saying?
now. I can move now a little closer.
Yeah.
You say you can move now. You talking about driving left?
Ah,
Nah,
nah.
nah, I
I'm
know what
talking
you're talking
about
about.
something
I
else.
got you. I got you.
Yeah, I'm
I
talking
know
Oh,
about
what you're
something
talking
okay,
else.
about.
okay. I got you. I got you. But yeah, you got to know when to flight or flee. 'Cause I ain't gonna lie, when somebody got an advantage on you, where it could be they higher up from you. You know what I'm saying? And they got some cover, some good cover. You know what I'm saying? Your ass got to know how to get up out of there, nigga. Say fuck that. Every firefighter
This
ain't
shit sound
created
like
equal.
DMZ or something, man. This really sound like modern warfare just on it. That's what it sound like.
This where they got it from. Bless. Where
I'm
they got
just
the name
saying it
from?
sound like the
Yeah.
same thing, but
From
y'all
first.
saying it's something different. It sound like they're the same
No,
thing.
it is the same thing. Go, let's talk to the Sudan. Just like all of it came before you. That damn, what's the other game that the kid
Fortnite,
was playing a lot? It was another one.
Fortnite,
Fortnite.
Fortnite.
Nah,
Yeah.
Fortnite something different.
Yeah.
Fortnite don't sound like this though. I ain't never
But
played Fortnite though,
it's the
but
same
Fortnite don't
concept
sound
though
nothing
as
like
far
that.
as
Fortnite, the same shit.
jumping
I'm
on.
trying to tell you.
It's the
Fortnite,
same
the same
concept.
shit.
And not only that, if you know, it used to be a game called Apex Legend. Same shit.
Apex. I don't think I ever
Apex
seen
Legend.
Apex.
So that's what I'm saying. You ain't no gamer. Like you ain't no real gamer.
Man,
Cause all the game,
you on
all the
PUBG. You
gamers
can't say
know
I ain't no
games.
gamer, dog. You on
All the
PUBG
gamers,
and
like
that's it, cuz.
you can't name a
Yeah.
game that I don't know about. You ain't gonna name a game that I don't know about. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't say, oh
Alright.
man, I don't know about that. Nah, I know about it. You know what I'm saying? Like I may not like it, but I know what's out there. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's all I'm saying. From the Halo days to the motherfucking 007 days. You know what I'm saying? But no, that PUBG, my partner got me on that shit. We used to go hard on that PUBG. I'm talking, my wife used to be mad to the motherfucker, nigga. I'm talking about nigga all day on that motherfucker. On the headset, we talking big shit. So that's where that's how you really learn when you could communicate with your team. You know what I'm saying? That's when y'all become a force when you communicate.
Yeah.
But
Hey, boy, look at it.
I'm
It was a
playing
team
all
of truck
randoms
drivers.
where I ain't talking to them. What you say?
Yeah. Yeah, see, your team of truck drivers we used to play with me, my homeboy, Schwan, the girl who be coming on this online, Thelma, and then it'll be like
Yeah,
other niggas like but it will be us three for sure. Then it'll be either Woo, um, a J Black, Young Bull, and what the other nigga name was? bankroll. But see, them niggas, like I
Uh,
said, they wouldn't. They didn't never get as good. Hello, bank.
yeah, yeah.
I'm coming down.
See that? Yeah, see, that's the key. When you got a whole team with you where y'all can communicate. You know what I'm saying? That, that, that's where it's at.
But that's the same shit. That's the same
It
shit.
is. It is. I'm
Like,
with you,
what's the
Blake.
difference? So I'm
It's
confused.
the
You just
same shit.
saying this is a better game? That
No,
I'm
I'm
confused on
saying.
what
No,
you're saying.
I'm saying. In my opinion, PUBG is a little more realer. You know what I'm saying? As
But
far
it's the
as
same
the whole
shit.
stuff, it's the similar. It's similar. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying
Right,
PUBG
right, right.
in my eyes, it's a little more. It's a little more realer as far as
More
Man,
real as
fuck
far as
all that
what?
PUBG shit. Call
No,
till I die.
yeah,
no,
yeah.
I'm saying more
Here
real
go
as far
another.
as what
You got
though?
you another
Like
Call
far
of
as it
Duty
being
buddy around this
slower,
motherfucker.
people dying quicker. Like what do you mean far
Yeah.
as realer?
I mean, I don't know what else to say. If you can't get that from, if you can't get it from, what I tell you is watch some YouTube videos on it. PUBG. Put it on YouTube.
Man,
PUBG.
that shit like that shit slow as fuck. They
Yeah,
like that
man.
stalking shit.
So that's like
It ain't
DMZ
no,
trick
no,
yo. So that's
it ain't
like
hmm
no
DMZ
stalk.
trick yo. Is that
But
what
It
you
ain't no
saying?
they
stalking.
map I don't know. I ain't never played PUBG. I'm just talking shit.
Oh shit. Oh,
There
what
you
the
go.
fuck? What the fuck? I'm
Another
thinking
nigga
this
that
nigga,
can't
I'm thinking
talk.
I'm finna have somebody finna stamp some shit. He can't even stamp it.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, step. I done told you it is just like
Nah.
I play Call of Duty mobile. I play DMC. I play goddamn what the other shit is. Like I said, they got Warzone. I play it. It's just like it.
So I'm telling you, right? It's similar. It's similar. It's just in my
Only thing
opinion.
different is you can't go third. You can't go third person and shoot on Call of Duty. That shit first person all the way.
In my opinion, the damage on the weapons that you have, it seems more realer on PUBG. The damage from certain guns to the to the
Now I
that's
ain't
my
gonna lie.
opinion though.
See, now, this is one thing I don't like about Call of Duty. On Call of Duty, you don't know like how bad your health feel. Like you'll just know you dazed or you'll just know you damaged. And you'll be like you'll see the screen, but you ain't gonna know how many more shots it's gonna take to kill your ass.
Yeah,
That's
right, right.
the thing I don't like about Call of Duty. PUBG, you can tell your health. You know, hey, I need to goddamn get right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So that's
That,
another
that's
strike
that's one
for
thing I
Call
did
of
like
Duty.
about Call of Duty.
Shit, that's if you playing Warzone, you do see your health.
Okay.
Uh,
Playing hardcore, you can't see your health.
you say,
You
yeah,
playing
nah,
warfare, you
yeah.
can see your health.
Yeah,
That's how niggas make. That's how folks
I
make
don't like
smoke
it.
plays
Oh,
and shit.
you say
Hey, you breaking up, Pee Wee? You breaking
you
up?
say you can or you can't.
You can on Warzone. That's
Oh,
how people make smoke plays. That's how you know
okay.
when to take your stems.
Oh,
Yeah, it's all in preference though. I mean,
Tricky, what made you jump back on this motherfucker? Can you hear us talk about this game? What made you
Uh-huh.
jump back on this motherfucker?
I'm playing the game right now before I jump in the shower and
Oh
goddamn
shit.
see what
Okay,
the
okay,
night
okay.
scene, see what the night bring.
yeah, I heard you saying
Alright, that's a bet. That's a
that
bet,
might
homie.
do the casino.
all right, for sure.
Yeah. That's if he come shit. You
Hey, y'all
know,
see
he
that
probably
lady? I know Pee Wee probably seen it. That lady that she was at the casino and she was on a penny machine and they said she won 43 mil, but they
You said
say
43.
you said
43
what?
I
mil,
can't believe
40,
that she won 43
43
mil on no
mil
damn penny machine.
on a penny
43
pre-game.
mil.
They say
Shit.
it was a flaw. It
43
was a
mil.
flaw in the machine, so they didn't pay her
So
out.
they,
They say
oh yeah,
they
they
Oh,
gonna
say
that
pay
they
they
her.
paid
didn't
her
pay
money.
her. Oh, that they didn't pay her. I remember
No,
that.
no. But she ended up getting. She end up
A
suing. She
free
gonna get her
steak
money.
dinner. They got her a free steak dinner. She had a lawyer
Oh no,
on
okay,
it, you
no, that's
know.
somebody different. That's somebody different. Who you talking
This
about?
was a black lady, right? This was a black woman I'm talking about. She was black.
When they war?
This could have been that long ago. I can't remember the state. I just seen it, but I can't remember the date on it. So if I
The
just
reason why
seen
I'm
it,
thinking about
No, I remember that girl. Oh, good.
because there's a lady in I want to say in Oklahoma. I think
yeah,
Oklahoma. She just won, but what she won 100 and something thousand. But what it
yeah,
was it 3 million? I thought it was 100 something thousand. But what it was, they had banned her because she had one time got into it with some people, so they had trespass. But you know, with trespassing, if you ever allow somebody to come and start back
Come back.
shopping there and come back and you ain't said nothing to them immediately,
It
that
avoided.
means yeah, that shit voided. That means you allow them to come back.
mm. So what they do with the women? She was
No,
able to
they
get
they
it.
no, they told her she couldn't, but she got a lawyer. They know she gonna be able to win it. They you know what I'm saying. The lawyer Steve Lato was talking about it. 9 times, like they said, you can't never predict what a judgment gonna be, but 9 times out of 10, she gonna win it on a merit. I forgot what damn they had a word for the word I want to use because it means like you allow somebody to come back. I gotta look at that show
Yeah.
again so I can get that damn word down in here. But it's basically, you know what I'm saying, you allow them to come back. So that's no longer void.
Mm. Yeah, the
That's no
lady I'm
longer
talking about.
valid. The 3 or 4 million and all you try to do is give a nigga a steak dinner.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh
It's only
shit.
4 million. But the thing is, she lost the lawsuit too. The judge ruled against her favor. Hey, they
I mean,
ruled
did
for
she
her because
the key is did she have a no, you talking about when they said the machine malfunction.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. The machine, but
Yeah,
she
okay,
won.
okay.
She hit those. But they said that but it came up. It showed the number 43 million. It
But it,
showed it. The motherfucker. But guess what? The machine max payout was only like 6,500.
then there you go. That's what I'm about to say.
You know,
They had a max payout, and that's how they knew this
but they
it
didn't
was
even
go.
give her that. Oh, she even lost on that. Like her lawyer went for where they could at least pay her the 6,500.
You
Judge
got to know
still
this.
ruled against.
If a motherfucker say the machine malfunction, it was a machine malfunction. Now that's a different, because that's what happened. Yeah, this lady here, she went on the machine. She was playing blackjack, and she got dealt, I think what they call the royal flush or some shit that paid out a whole bunch of money. He was on
Yeah,
blackjack. What you talking about that machine failure
yeah,
shit?
yeah. It
With
was a
that
machine. Yeah,
lady,
yeah.
Man, ain't no royal
they
flush in no damn
told her it was a
blackjack.
machine failure.
He said raw flush. It might have been what's what you got when you got all you
Poker.
sure that it ain't a
What,
raw
poker?
flush when you got
I
all
don't
of them
think that's
together eight
blackjack.
when you got 18 queen jack 10 what you call that that's
Yeah,
a flush ain't it?
Ace King Queen Jack 10. That's a raw flush. But you were playing
But that's
blackjack
not. But
and
that's
whatever.
not goddamn black. That's not blackjack.
I know. No, it's not in blackjack. What I'm saying is they got some kind of game. If you play it to whatever you bet on to the side, it's a side bet. Whatever house they was in, that's in poker. Royal flush is in poker. But they got a side bet, whatever the side bet is, if you ever get one of them kind of hands, well, like I think you between y'all two, y'all gotta have 4 cards that'll make the royal flush. Ace King, Queen Jack, whatever that shit is, Ace King, Queen Jack, or the same suit, you win the whatever the damn money is. And just so happened, she won it. I look for it. I'm gonna put it on my channel. I'll post it on my channel. So, but when she won it, they didn't want to pay her out on it because she had been trespassed some years ago. But so the pit bosses didn't want to do it, so she ended up hiring. I know who it was. Let's see, I can go through that shit because it was Steve Lato, but he was the one who was talking about it. But it was all over the news. But instead of it being it wasn't about the machine. This shit just happened too. Instead of it being about that machine, it was about that shit. There, it was blackjack. But I know she gonna probably win that one. See that machine that they telling you that shit was null and void. Like, how can you tell them it wasn't?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because clearly it's a machine failure. If they say you want 43 million and then how they pay out 6,500, shit, I really ain't got to give you shit. There it is. Yeah,
I
she
mean,
probably got 100. She probably got 127,000. I'm sorry,
but
100.
that's what
Yeah, 27.
but that's what they paperwork say at the casino, that if any machine malfunction, they got the
The
right to
boys, the
not pay.
boys, the
You know what
bet.
I'm saying? To
It's
not,
boys, the bet.
yeah,
And
boy to
you pretty,
yeah,
you know they got them big lawyers. So
No, but
yeah,
here's the thing about it. What she locked in on this one, even though she got a big lawyer on her shit fucked off because she got them because they allowed her to come back. So them that big lawyer, they know they got only got them pay that shit. They ain't got no choice. But I think it's some kind of progressive play. You'll see what it is.
yeah.
Appreciate it, bro. Thank you.
Being in Hana, you got to turn your camera on.
Who that
Say,
up there in
turn.
the middle?
Yeah,
Oh,
you
thank
got
you,
the
thank
camera on all the way.
I had to go into a new spot.
Hey, come on, man. Now you got to mute your mic or
I
something.
don't know.
God damn, we can't hear you. Tay. You
Hey,
got a
where
whole
you at?
bunch of fun going on.
Hibachi tank? Where your
Yeah,
man
yeah, he had been on it because
Hibachis?
I ain't called him. Yeah, he had been on it.
Okay.
Yeah, he had been on it.
Yeah, man. I hate going to these new ass spots. You say you making it to the spot tonight. You want to unload? They can't deliver till Monday.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to deliver early, but like if I slide through, it ain't even what's crazy. It ain't even two pallets. Sometimes they'll take that shit if they there, but sometimes they don't. It just depends. I may slide through and just see if they'll snatch it off.
So you
It
know
just,
because
you know what I'm
what they
saying? It just,
24 hours or
it's
you
all
talking about
about
in the morning?
which motherfucker you catch there, and if they feel like working.
Hey,
Uh,
yeah, 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 yeah.
I'm talking them motherfuckers. What crazy? I'm talking them motherfuckers to take that shit off, won't even take no money. Or sometimes even when you trying to offer them money, they still don't want it. And still won't unload your
Shit,
ass.
my bitch don't deliver. My bitch don't deliver until motherfucking 11:30 Monday, cuz
Yeah, yeah, I
11:30
heard.
Monday. I'm
Yeah,
trying to get out that bitch. I'm trying to get out that bitch early, and that's to a fucking Where the fuck I'm delivering to? A damn Where the fuck? Hold on, let me see. 'Cause I was finna do a whole nother 34 at this motherfucker. To be honest, cuz I'm that fucking close. They ain't expect
yeah.
niggas to drive that far. Yeah, they ain't expect niggas to drive that far. Oh, they expect
Nah,
that chicken load to take longer than what it did.
nah, what it
You
is,
know what I'm
they be
saying?
having the time. They be having time where they want it. They be
You know
skating that
where
shit out.
Forest Park, Georgia is? Forest Park,
Yeah,
Georgia?
hell yeah, I know exactly what they
Yeah,
say.
that's where I'm delivering at. You know what I'm saying? That's
What's
right
who?
right up
What's
under.
custom? Yeah, what's the custom?
Uh I gotta go to my damn. Cause they just do Forest Park, Georgia. Let me what the fuck this
Yeah,
motherfucker custom is.
Well,
Hold
these
up.
motherfuckers so a lot of rich niggas shit on the 4th of July.
Oh,
These
it's a
motherfuckers,
damn Kroger, cuz. It's a Kroger.
oh,
I remember
oh,
that shit. It's a
yeah, you
fucking
fuck.
Kroger. I
Yeah,
remember that shit.
hate
Yeah,
to
they ain't
say it,
gonna let a
hey,
nigga
you fuck.
do it early. Yeah, they ain't gonna let a nigga do it early. I
Yeah,
mean, I'm
them
just
bitch.
gonna do a 34. I mean, in the
Yeah.
city, basically. I
Oh
mean,
yeah,
that's all
yeah,
it
yeah,
really
for
is.
sure. Yeah,
shit,
yeah,
Ain't
yeah,
no,
you can
yeah,
do.
yeah,
yeah. See
that's
what it
all it
is? They
is.
see what it is. They have time on that shit, so they'll try to get that shit. Cause they'll know like a lot of folks they ain't gonna want to take that shit because they A lot of folks don't even want to fuck. I'm gonna tell you, like people learning,
They don't like the
even these
folk Krogers,
Mexicans,
but they ain't go.
man.
It's not like an individual person. Far as a company, far as the money, they'll have a driver sit. You know what I'm saying? Far as an individual, they probably wouldn't take the shit. Does that make sense? You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah, no,
saying?
know
Like,
what I'm saying.
yeah,
Like, yeah, but now even these companies don't learn from that shit because they learning. Like, whenever you got your truck sitting, get what your truck ain't doing. It
ain't
ain't
making
generating
money,
no revenue.
right?
So,
But they saying they ain't paying the nigga motherfucking no motherfucking detention pay. But these
not
dummies
that.
send me the Raycon. No, check this out. These dummies send me the Raycon to where they show when the detention start. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? They say if you do this and then start after 2 hours, they do a 2 hour grace period, right? And you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? And then the broker will call me. They say if they don't have you in the door at this time, tell me that's when the detention start. You know what I'm saying? That they tell me
Well,
this.
you don't need
So they
detention. You
sending
gotta
me
get
the whole
layup.
motherfucking
They talking
Raycon.
about days.
No. They send me the whole Raycon, right, Pee Wee?
Yeah,
But
I got
when I tell these niggas the time and they go past that time or whatever, I know according to the Raycon, they're doing detention. But I ask my dispatch, hey man, I done did all this or whatever. Are you doing detention pay? They'll say no. But motherfucker, you done sent me the Raycon. So I know you charging them, right?
not
I know
necessarily.
you are.
Not
Well,
no, not
Shit,
necessarily.
bullshit. If it's on
right.
that
Nah,
breakdown,
So I'm
listen,
going off of my
let me show you something.
so I'm going off on my dispatch on nothing. But you sending me the Raycon. You
Oh,
telling me to read this shit. You telling me to read this shit, right?
that's true.
They telling me to read this shit. And they telling me like, hey, you need to motherfucking download this app so they can track you or it's gonna be a $250 fee. They telling
Yeah,
me this
late fee.
shit, right?
Okay. Yeah.
No, not late fee.
I mean, not late fee,
Just
but
tracking
not
fee.
tracking fee. Yeah,
Tracking
two.
fee.
Yeah, tracking fee.
Tracking fee. 250. They go charge you 250 if you don't do this, right?
Yeah.
So what do you mean not necessarily far as detention? What do you mean by that?
Okay. This is what I'm saying. Like I tell motherfucker, like you'll tell them, hey, I want this rate. So you may be a little higher. So like coming from wherever you came from, like you were talking about that load that paid 27, right?
Right.
So if you come from there to there, normally that shit may only pay 22 or 24.
So that
So
neglect the detention is basically what you're
you'll
saying
yeah
in short
you'll
terms.
say you'll tell a motherfucker like, look, bro, you give me this, you ain't even got to worry about me crying to you about no detention or nothing. I ain't even
Right,
gonna come
right,
trying
right,
to.
right. That makes sense. Right,
That's already in there. And so, cause
right,
you don't want to be seen like you nickel and dime the motherfucker. I showed you like that time when they were talking about on here. I had got to a chicken load. I had got there. I had deadheaded, but it was paying 3,400. I think I ended up getting paid 34 or 3,600. But it was going like 700 and something miles, but it was paying 3,400.
right.
So when I got there, get what happened? The damn load wasn't ready. And they were like, oh,
Same
we'll
thing with
call you.
me. Same shit with
They
me.
were like, we'll call you when they get ready. The dude told me to be ready by midnight or 2 o'clock. I got there at 10. I ain't get loaded. No, I got there about 1 or 2 in the morning. I ain't get loaded at 9. Either way, I had a 10-hour break. I ended up getting a 10-hour break.
Exactly. That's shit I'm
So,
talking about. That's shit I'm talking
so,
about.
but the thing about it was, get what? When they don't pay that 3,400 on that shit, I don't give a fuck. You think I care about a damn some detention? Well, I'm gonna cry about. Cause like now they some of these motherfuckers done start paying $30 an hour for detention instead of 20. They should have been went up on the detention pay. But I ain't even if that shit was $100 an hour. True enough, I could cry about another 1,000. But see, now that's a good way
Another
to not.
basically another $100. Some
Yeah,
shit like
yeah.
that.
You ain't finna
Basically
cry
some
about no
shit like
$100
right,
when
right.
you
I
already done
am
got
nigga 'cause
paid
I'm
out.
the driver.
Listen
But
to me,
far
listen
as
to
the company,
me.
I
Yeah,
got you.
yeah,
I got you.
yeah, yeah. You see, business ain't like that. So they really just should have just went on and shot you something to make you chill out. Cause
Right,
you don't
right,
want
right.
to. Cause the thing about it, some of these brokers they had a ability to say yeah, nah to you too. So they had a ability to say, oh nah, we don't want to use you right now. That what happened over here one time with one of the ice cream loads. A bitch ass nigga did some. That's why I done learned a lot from these truck drivers. Especially like when people talk about owning your own shit. Sure enough, these motherfuckers got so much money over here. They straight. The
Yeah,
bad
they
thing.
not concerned about that little
But
couple
no.
dollars.
They
They
are
not.
concerned about certain shit because it'll hurt them in the longer run, meaning what end up happening to them, it'll hurt your whole business. So what happened, they had fucked up a loan with a broker. I ain't even gonna call the broker name, but it's a big broker. So them motherfucker had ice cream loans. But they wouldn't let us run no more of their ice cream loan because the motherfucker had none. Asked for a cash advance. They said no. This nigga sat there and took the goddamn ice cream load to somewhere in Virginia in some back road where nobody couldn't even find a damn trailer. It took them down there a whole week and a half to find a trailer. Mind you, um they were mad at dispatch because they like you supposed to see that the tip was down and you supposed to got somebody on the load immediately, even if you wasn't answering the phone. This
That's
nigga done
true.
got
That's true.
somewhere, turned the damn trailer off. So the shit done melted in that motherfucker. Fucked the whole load up over the weekend, over the holiday. So when people got back, the load wasn't there. So they had to file the insurance claim because you know what I'm saying what had not happened. Then it was just a whole
No, I get that.
fiasco.
But as far as you saying them putting that in the price to where they're
Yeah,
not
yeah,
worried
yeah,
about
yeah,
it,
yeah,
they're
yeah.
not gonna tell me that. But with you
But that
saying
wasn't
that,
going on. That
I
wasn't
can
going
see
on.
that it's in there like that. Because check this out. They'll tell me a price, right?
Yeah,
They'll tell me the price of the load, right? As far as my dispatcher, they'll tell me the price of the load. This is what it's going for. But then it'll be an extra $200 or $300 on there that when they send me the Raycon. So I think that's really what that is. But I ain't never pay attention to that. Far as detention pay, how you just said that. So it kind of makes sense. Do you see what I'm saying? Like they'll give me a rate and say this is what the rate is, right?
yeah,
But then when they send me the Raycon, it'll be plus 200 or plus 300. You see
yeah.
what I'm saying? So that
Mm-hmm.
may neglect, not neglect, you know what I'm saying,
Negate.
negate
I know. Yeah,
negate the motherfucking detention pay. So I understand that. But they not telling me that. I'm just saying the Raycon, but by you saying that, it makes sense. I mean, it makes sense. So I get that. I get that.
yeah, yeah. It just being they don't say it, but
Yeah, I get it. I get it. Yeah, I get that. Because the shit ain't nothing but like one of them will say 30, then the other one will say like $25 an hour. I mean, if the motherfucker take if they give you a 3 hour grace period and the shit take 5 hours, that's $50. You see
yeah,
what I'm saying? So
exactly.
ain't
What the fuck?
nobody really finna do no shit like that.
Yeah,
So only the driver looking at that. So I
yeah,
get that. I understand. I get that. So that make a lot of sense. That make a lot of sense. I get
yeah.
that.
Like what you do learn, you learn like, hey, I ain't finna go. That like with me. I know I ain't finna go to no spot that you gonna have a 5 hour goddamn unload time unless it's somewhere they got a 11 night appointment or a 1 o'clock in the morning appointment. Oh yeah, you can goddamn take your goddamn time, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna be able to get unloaded. But like in certain places, like I know not to even. Well, I don't fuck with
No,
it.
you know
You know what I'm
what? That
saying?
knowledge is so important, bro. I
Mm-hmm.
swear that makes sense because the rate you're telling me is not the rate. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's the rate you telling them, but when they add them extra couple $100, that's probably the detention shit. But they not
Yeah.
telling the driver that. So if I
Nah, they
was
don't
on
never. You
set.
don't use that. You don't
No,
never
but
use
if I
that
was
saying
sent per
detention.
mile, no, just check this
Yeah.
out. If I
Yeah.
was
You
sent per
sit per
mile,
mile. Yeah, that's something
yeah,
different.
yeah, that's something different. So therefore, I get that now. Now that I'm seeing the rate and seeing the whole Raycon and
Hey,
seeing
bro,
that
so you
shit.
do you get detention pay any other time, or you gotta talk to them about
Yeah, when you sit per
detention
mile, you
pay?
get
Like they
detention.
gotta be
No, when I'm sent per mile, they gave me detention.
Yeah, you
well,
But
no,
get
since I
you
detention.
went
percentage
on,
right now. You
yeah,
percentage.
but when I went on
Okay,
percentage, I don't get that.
okay, I
But
got
I
you.
also see the
Okay,
extra in the Raycon when they send it to me. But I
yeah,
never
yeah.
calculated that. I never even thought of
Oh,
like
that
that.
makes sense. Then. Yeah, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
I never
Yeah, yeah.
calculated that. So now it do make sense. But he was the one to tell me that. The damn dispatch ain't gonna tell me no shit. The bitch just told me nope. Nigga, who the fuck are you to send me just one word nope? NOP,
Yeah.
bro.
See,
You
you
know
gotta
how
know.
that pissed me off, cuz. You
Then
know
how
how
this
bad
shit.
that pissed,
Then
bruh.
how this shit go. Y'all gotta know this.
That
Okay,
bitch
as a
sent me nope. One word, nope. What the fuck?
as a lot of times, right? These motherfuckers look at us as though we just plain old drivers, dumbass truck drivers. That's how they project that
But
shit.
I am a company driver, so I can't
But
speak
listen,
on.
listen, but that don't mean shit. That don't mean you ain't got no sense. That don't mean you ain't got to tell them. They think them because they get what all they doing a lot of times. They just back on the computer as a fucking
Right, right,
dispatch.
right,
So
right.
they really ain't no better than us. It ain't like they no billion
Bruh,
dollar
I be wanting to
motherfuckers.
tell him that. I be wanting to tell him that.
So
All right.
do they have? Some of them have intelligence, some of them not. But they
No,
think they
some of
look
them
at
will
this.
work with you and understand how you feel as a driver, and others be like, "Fuck it."
Yeah, they
You know what I'm
don't.
saying?
Some of them gonna empathize, some of them don't. Some of them
Right,
empathize,
right,
some of
right,
them gonna
right,
sympathize, some of them don't give a fuck. Like for us, we gonna always be able to empathize with the driver's perspective because we were drivers at one time. So
right,
we understand. We ain't gonna feel bad for your ass, but we gonna understand what you're going through because hey, I was a driver. So no matter
right.
what, like if one of us hit the lottery, one of us anything happens, and one of us got to have some millions, and we get a multi-million dollar company, you gonna always be able to relate because you actually was doing the job yourself at one time. You were driving the truck, you were dealing with these customers, you were dealing with being in the goddamn motherfucking road when it's traffic
All right. Check
and
this out,
motherfucker
Pee
don't you
Wee.
don't understand the whole thing. Whatever.
Check this out, Pee Wee. Since my company did that little whatever they went through, remember they blasted my shit and told
Yeah,
me that yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah. But check this out. Since then, and when I came back, 'cause you know I took that little span home. Since I
yeah.
came back, these niggas are talking like them niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? As far as like what I say goes type shit or whatever. As far as the dispatch. Cause the like I don't want to say too much, but it's not the same as it's over there. You know what I'm saying? It's like they merged in a way. Like you
Okay.
see what I'm saying? Like it's like they merged.
But one
So
thing we
when
gotta
this
realize,
dispatcher is not the ordinary dispatcher that I've been taught. No, check this out. That is not the dispatcher that I'm talked to. And like it seems like since I had to do a rehiring process, since I was gone so long, they're treating me like a new driver, right? So they just sending me to this type of dispatcher, right?
But
But
see, you
this
got to know that
dispatcher,
they gonna
no,
look at this.
just
What they gonna look at? Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. I thought you talking. Go ahead, keep talking.
this dispatcher is seeing me as a new dispatcher. I mean, as a new driver. So they sending me to these people. But once I told them niggas, you ain't. This nigga said, listen. This nigga said when I told this motherfucker I wasn't taking this load. This one I just came back. I said, nah, I ain't taking this load. This motherfucker said, do you want a stern dispatcher? I knew off top. I knew off
he
top.
said,
I
"Do you
said,
want a
bruh,
stern dispatcher
yeah, yeah, bruh.
that's
I
gonna
knew
tell
off
your
top,
ass you
bruh.
gonna take this
Bruh,
motherfucker, nigga?"
exactly, bruh. I checked them from the jump. Right, bruh. Bruh, I checked them from the jump. I said, who you talking to, boy? I said, I ain't got to move this motherfucking truck. But then once they called back to over here, and then they looked up my shit, and then they put me on to another dispatcher that's over here. I'm telling you, they changed some shit. You see what I'm saying? They changed some
Yeah,
shit. So far as the new drivers, they're like putting them on to these people to say like whatever you send them go. But I'm not that
yeah,
driver because I've been over here so long. It's like, nah, you ain't finna give me this person. I'm not finna hear what you saying. So now I got a straight dispatcher. If that makes sense. But I can tell they merged. I can tell it's like they said, what company you drive for again? Type shit. You know what I'm saying? So therefore it's multiple companies in what they did since I've been gone. Like it's
yeah.
hard to make sense of it. What I'm saying, Like
I mean,
it's
I'm
like
following what you're saying. I mean,
yeah,
we
so
following
it's
what
the
you're saying.
same thing. It's the same thing with that ego shit that had 3 or 4 companies or whatever. They like, what company you work for? You know what I'm saying? Type shit, but it's the same shit. So I said, nah, man, I don't want to talk to these motherfuckers. They talking with disrespect. And I'm like, nah, I ain't used to this shit, boy. I get the fuck from around. So then they brought me back to somebody over here. You feel
Yeah.
me? But since I had to rehire, that's how they took me. So I can imagine what it really is, but I can see it though.
Hmm. Now, how long it took them before you know, not to get in your business, but how long before they got to
A week,
rehire you?
nigga, a week, nigga. You can tell the
Oh,
difference
thank you.
in how,
You say, oh,
man,
no, I mean, how
man.
long before when you took time off? How long was it before you had to get rehired? Then
No, I took
was it
three
a
months
month,
off,
2 months?
cuz. I
Oh, okay,
took
that's
three
all I'm
months
saying.
off,
I
cuz.
got you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, I
yeah,
took 3 months. But when they rehired me, I took my own money to get back up there. You know what I'm saying? So they ain't fly me
yeah.
out. They ain't do none of that. I took all my money, all that. I did all
Right.
that just because I needed a write off. You know
Did
what
you
I'm
have
saying?
your
I'm like, I
same
don't.
employee
But it's the
ID number
question
and
though.
shit
Why
like
did you
that?
leave?
No, the only reason I left is because I said I did home time, and then usually from Florida, from where they're at, they send a load to Florida and then get me back. But since Florida was so bad at that time, they're like, "Hey man, we gotta fly you home like they do regular people." And then I never take home time off like that. So I said, if you finna fly me home, I'm finna take some real deal time off. That's the only reason I did that. If they would have
Did
let
you
me
have
take the truck home, I would have did regular, just stay home 3 or 4 days like I usually do, and came back. You know what I'm saying? But since they said rates are so fucking bad, I can't send you to Florida. Florida is too bad. So I'm gonna fly you home. So I was like, all right, if you fly me home, nigga, I'm finna take some real time off. So that's what I did. 'Cause bruh, I did like a year and a half, 2 years strong without really taking no time off. So I said, if I can't take the truck home and then come back, nigga, I'm finna take some real deal time home. So that was just my opportunity to take some real time home because I really need a break. So that's how that happened.
Okay,
do you got your same employee number or you got a new employee number?
No, I got the
that was
same
good.
employee. I got the
Oh,
same employee number. I got the same everything. They ain't have to do shit. All I had to do was fill out another application. They ain't have to take no pictures of my ID card. They ain't have to do my bank account. They ain't have to do none of that shit. It's already
it's
there.
all the same.
Yeah, it's all the same. But they put me on as a new employee with this new dispatcher with whatever they got going on. Cause they merged some type of way. They did something different. And I'm like, I'm not with this different shit. Because these bitches talking to you crazy. I'm like, you ain't finna talk to me crazy. So once I said that and they looked my file up, once I complained, this shit ain't take a week, bro. This shit ain't take a week. I'm like, you ain't finna talk to me like this. So they put me back on the regular shit to a person that's here instead of the person of whatever they're doing, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I knew.
So the new people going there are dealing with the shit that the new shit. You know what I'm saying? They put me
I
back
mean,
on the
I'm
old
gonna say
shit.
this. See, this how this shit go. It ain't even about dealing with shit. Some people
It's just no, no,
listen,
no, no.
listen, bless,
Check,
listen,
no, no.
listen.
Listen to
Go ahead.
this. It's the difference between these people that are here with this company and the way they talk to you and the way they run you compared to them other motherfuckers. Them other motherfuckers feel like you need them more than they need you. They don't talk to you about shit. It's like take this or leave it. You see what I'm saying? It's a difference, bro, because they don't know no better. But I know better. I know what this company is. I was here from this company. So you're not finna talk to me like that. And you're not finna tell me to run like this. I mean, without me saying too
Again,
much,
it
that's
ain't
the way that shit works.
okay. But do what I'm trying to tell you. Okay, that's just like any company. When they be saying no force dispatch, truth be
Right.
told,
That's
there's
exactly
no
what they
there.
got.
Listen,
Exactly.
there's no such thing as a force dispatch no way. Because at the end of the day, if you decide to say no, what happened? The
Right,
only
right,
thing
right.
they can do is fire you.
Right.
That's
Which they
it.
not go do. Which they not
They
go
gonna
do.
find. So okay.
Well,
So
some
nigga,
can. I take that back.
I'm gonna say this. I ain't never heard of a nigga getting fired for turning down a goddamn load. I ain't never heard nail job ever find a nigga for turning down no load. I ain't never
Well,
heard
check
that.
this out, Pee Wee. It's the
Can
mind frame. It's the mind frame that they have to say you have
it,
to take this,
now,
right?
I'm gonna say this. That's a mind frame they have because of the way they're taught. Meaning,
Right,
okay,
right,
that's like when we're rookie drivers. When we're rookie drivers, we don't know about no turning down shit like that unless somebody already gave us a blueprint on, hey, look here,
right,
this how the trucking shit go. I ain't had nobody for to do that for me. A lot of folks didn't have that for us. So it's the same way with this truck driving and learning different information about the load. YouTube is a beautiful thing because we able to talk to each other, interact with each other, and know this shit. But me,
right.
I ain't had nobody teach me this shit. So when you try to learn that shit on your own, it take a long goddamn time to
So
gain
those are
this
for the new
knowledge.
people that come here, right? Those are for new people that come to this company, right? But I
Yeah,
know how
no,
the old company part
uh,
was ran.
it ain't even
So
about the
those,
whole company. You done been around enough to know that you ain't got to go for it. See, that's how
right,
this shit
right,
go.
right.
You
True.
just been
Right,
around
right.
long enough. Cause any company, I'm gonna say this. They're like when I go to a company. When I first came here, and I'm gonna ask the company, hey man, can I do my own thing? Ask the motherfucker that before I even come. Can I do my own thing? Soon as I hear them motherfuckers say no, I ain't even gonna try to negotiate with your ass. All right, you got it. I ain't even coming. That's just how I was. After I left Road Runner, you know what I'm saying? Like ain't no, I'm not taking shit. I'm not doing no percentage. I'm not running for no mile. I don't need no dispatch. Period. I don't need another nigga looking for the shit for me. I know what I want.
Right.
I don't need nobody else. You know what I'm saying? I don't need no help. I can do it all on my own. You know what I'm saying? I don't need no goddamn help. So a motherfucker trying to tell me what he can do for me, off of me, he telling a damn lie. This same way with one of my exes called me to my she had to learn some dispatch. She was finna take dispatch class. And true enough, she the one who taught me about the business side of trucks. I said, man, come on, I done got and they say I done came a long way since me and you ain't I done morphed into this shit. Like this shit is. This is like the dope game. I did all right in that shit. I know what I'm doing with this shit here too. Shit, I
That's how I
guarantee you.
felt about it, right?
So
Am I wrong?
so
Right.
yeah, that's how you supposed to. So when you learn certain shit, that's just like with me. When I learn certain shit, you all you gotta do is ask, hey man, look here. I'm not. You can't just tell me this. You can't tell me that. Like you said, there's certain parts of the game that you don't know that it ain't hard to goddamn
But
come
I
get on
did
here and
know
ask.
to where you can't tell a motherfucker me. You can't tell
Yeah,
me
you can't
that.
tell me no. You can't tell me no
Yeah,
anything.
you can't tell me that. Right, right. So once I did that, they put me back to the old motherfucker, to the old, to the regular shit.
Yeah. Because the
That's
dispatcher, see,
exactly what happened.
they would have one time, like even over here, right? They was telling this one lady that she had to do these loads. The lady, they ain't knowing what type of lady she is. They ain't knowing this motherfucker ain't nothing but a pure hell race. So she was like, man, y'all can't tell me I got a da 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 da. You can't tell me no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? They going at it. So she was like, look, I tell you what I can do, I can just go to bring you y'all truck back. So,
Right.
you know, the folk done got on the phone with her, and she like, no, no, no. They like, no, no, wait. So, they done tried to talk her, and tried to kill the shit. So finally, when she went through that shit about 2 times, my stupid ass, that how I ended up fucking up my fake card with my dispatch at the time. So I say, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm gonna get you on here with my dispatcher. I give him the rundown, tell him what's going on. I'm like, look, I'm a runner, you know what I'm saying? Da 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 da. So he's like, all right, cool. He's like, all right, everything go through. People just do what you do. So just so happened, true enough, and I get it. She wanted, you know what I'm saying? Like she said, I don't want to have to go through people. I want to, you know what I'm saying, do my own shit and do my own thing, which is real, which I understood was exactly what she was at with the shit. And she ended up being cooler than me and him was. She, she a woman. Man, tell me why. Now this is what they don't know. That this motherfucker real click on your ass when they say. So the shit ain't funny. So
You
one,
sound like your mic disconnect. You sound like your mic
Yeah, it sounds
disconnected
like
when
you're
you
getting
talking.
muffled or down.
hold
Yeah,
on,
yeah.
hold on. I'm out here in the truck. Hold on. I'll be right back. Hold on.
All right, I got
But you see me try, I was like, man, that shit, hey, nah, hell nah.
you. Yeah,
And it ain't take them long for them to figure the shit out.
yeah. You said long to figure out. You talking about what part you talking about? What you talking about? Figure what out?
Far as like you like this new system isn't gonna work for me because this is not what I signed
Oh
up
yeah,
for.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I
far
got
as that part.
I got you. Yeah, yeah. So you cool now that they got you straight? That, you know that you switched
Nah,
dispatchers.
I ain't switched to dispatcher. I guess they talk to the dispatcher. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
okay.
And say like this
Yeah.
ain't like yeah, that's what happened.
Up there trying to treat you like a rookie. He looking at your hard date. Like motherfucker, you got 1 month with us. You better take this shit.
Nigga, you got 2 or 3 days on me, motherfucker. You finna go and do what I say you go do. And I'm like,
Yeah,
this shit ain't what it is, and I ain't running like this. And then once I complained and figured the shit out, it's like, hey, I guess whoever talked to whoever, and the shit changed from there. The shit
yeah,
changed from there.
yeah. Yeah, so I mean, sometimes you gotta do that. I mean, I even shit. I had to call my dispatcher
But
today. They got in
I
his ass.
understand they had to change some shit up, which I get. But don't tell me I need to do this. Whoever the fuck you sent me to and had this dispatcher talk in the way that they did. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? That's what it was, and it switched up real quick. Because I'm probably the
I
newer
got you.
people that's getting hired on with this motherfucking company. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I'm pretty sure they got to deal with that shit, but they don't know no better.
no,
So
they ain't
they
got
think
to.
this is what
See,
it
this one
is.
thing about trucking.
No,
Th-
but they don't know the difference.
hold on. Let's
They
yeah,
help Pee
don't
Wee
know
with
what
that.
it
What he
was
finna
and
say?
what it is. But,
What you finna
all
say,
right,
Pee
go
Wee?
ahead.
Hold on, real quick, Bless.
All right,
I
check
don't
this
say.
out, Pee Wee. If you don't know a company do this, and you just hired on to a company, you basically have to listen to what they tell you, right? Because you don't know. But
I
I
mean, you
No,
do
got to do
know.
that. Period, though.
no,
You
you
got to
don't.
do that
No,
because
you don't.
a company can
What?
No,
fire
no.
you at
Well, you
will.
do.
They don't have to give you an explanation, so they could just fire you if they wanted to.
Now I say, but that's what I'm gonna say. But this is what I'm gonna say about trucking. See, the one thing like I was talking about earlier, long time ago, we don't understand our true power as a driver. It's kind
Right,
of like I was talking.
exactly. As a driver.
I was
Right.
talking to this motherfucker the other day at the fast food restaurant. You remember when the motherfucker begging everybody for begging everybody for pay increases? They were
Yeah,
picketing. They were talking about they want pay increases. They said no. They refused to give it to them. Soon as COVID hit and the restaurants were shut down in y'all
yeah.
area, did y'all see the pay increases come to get the
Hell
folks to
yeah,
come back to
nigga.
work?
They was giving sign-on bonuses. They paying
Oh,
you, nigga. They giving you a bonus the first day you start. I hit that rally, nigga. They posted it on a motherfucking billboard. I'm like, damn.
so 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 my point is again, don't masses as the masses, we don't understand sometimes our power. And really that's by design. Um there's a chick, she just turned me on to this shit. It was a word called cans. Y'all ever heard the word called cans?
Spell it. Cat
Yeah.
CAST
Caste.
cast
Yeah,
cast.
What I
caste.
gotta get the definition of it. I mean,
All right.
we heard the word, but what definition you
So
talking about?
it's basically definition. It ain't got one definition, but the
No,
definition
it's
of it.
multiple definitions to the word. It's
Which
Nah,
word?
multiple meanings.
with that E on the end. Did you hear the
C
E on the
A S
end?
T E.
See,
Oh, I ain't hear the
That
E.
E
I
on
thought you
the
said
yeah,
CASE.
that E.
Okay, I ain't hear the E. Okay, I got you. What do that mean? What's the meaning of
It's,
that?
it has to confuse. It's almost like what we how we look at racism, but it's about how people try to be able to stay above others. You know what I'm saying? Like meaning even if you got them in the hood, like we're all black, so we really ain't gonna be racist toward each other, right? Cause we black.
Yeah,
But niggas who be in higher positions, they try to treat the motherfuckers in lower positions a certain type of way. We've been around to
that's a
see that
fact.
type of shit, right?
That's a
That's
fact.
that's
I mean,
that's
that's
that
a fact.
cash. That's that cash shit.
Okay. Yeah, that's the fact right there. Black people known to do that too. They get that different
So it's all over the world. It's all over the world like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Look at this stupid
It is,
motherfucker.
it is. Yeah.
So they were talking about it in India. Like over there in India, that's where that kind of shit got started in the first place. You know what I'm saying? And they were talking
Yeah.
about how certain shit like in Germany, you know what I'm saying, like before the Holocaust, it was slavery. So when they what they did with the Jewish people who said they were Jewish, they were all white. But some of them just said, "Hey, they practice Judaism, or they Jewish. They tried to say they're Jewish. So when they got all the people saying they were Jewish, put them in an area, and instead of just you know what I'm saying, treating them a certain type of way or doing certain things, they decided to kill them. They was above that Jim Crow law shit. They just tried to kill them. So like when you come into this shit, far as trucking, how far as fast food industry, anything where the workers are, it's a plenty of them. It's a lot of workers. We all ain't equal, but it's a whole lot of truck drivers. It ain't no when they be saying, "Man, it's a shortage of drivers out here," it's a shortage of drivers. That's iffy. That it ain't necessarily a shortage of drivers. A lot of times, what you'll see is these loads don't want to pay the amount. They want to pay just enough to get that bitch moved. Like you can tell now, okay, yeah, the rates no went up, but they still ain't as up as they should be. They're still right there on the cusp. They right there where on the ops want it to be at. You see what I'm saying? Because like what happened today, that's how one load I was gonna run, and I told the motherfucker I had wanted 17 for it. He had 15 up there. It went with 200 more. He said, okay, he agreed to it. As we getting ready to get everything to make it to go, guess what? Another motherfucker called in and took it for the 15 that they had already had posted. He didn't want no extra. Now, can I get mad at him? Nope. I can't knock him. I understand. He may have been ready to go home. That's why you'll hear motherfuckers who talk. Like I said, you can hear it. That's why I always say that. You can hear the way they talking, how they are. It's some niggas out here who don't mind undercutting. Like when them brokers had you on the phone, they'll say, "Hey, I got a dude on the phone I already done agreed to this. We got to be able to beat him. Do you think you can beat him?" It be sometimes I know, like, boy, I ain't got to go but 142 miles. Nigga, I was gonna tell you give me the 13, but you know what I'm saying? I was gonna try, but you trying to tell me if hey, he on the phone for 12, can you do the 1150? Man, fuck no, hell no, nope, give it to him. I ain't finna play the undercut game with your ass, bitch. Because, you know what I'm saying? I know what that shit gonna lead to. And it already done led to. That's why these companies, they do that shit to each other. They the one who do it. They do it to each other all the time. You know what I'm saying? They fuck each other over. The same way, like I said, with these hiring process. Soon as those fast food places start paying a whole lot of money, they had an influx of workers coming. Soon they got a lot of workers there, guess what they need now? Now I don't need all y'all motherfuckers. So now what they gonna do? They gonna reduce the pay. Now what gonna happen? Shoot. Hey, yeah. Nah, we ain't gonna pay that. You want to, you don't. My girl job, same situation. They had motherfuckers she was there full time, goddamn. They get paid $20 goddamn hour plus tips. Next thing you know, they started getting some motherfuckers coming in that bitch at $5.14 plus the tips. And it's like, what the fuck? They ain't got it. They don't need that. They ain't in the high. They ain't in the hiring freeze right now. They can be selective, and the ones who they get to come for the lower amount, who you think they gonna get hours to? That shit work like that. That shit supply. It's just customer shit. Supply and demand. The demand for the job goes up. The workers gonna be there. The demand for the workers go up. They gonna do whatever it takes to get your ass to come in here. That same way with now. Trucking companies sign on bonuses. You don't hear a whole bunch of that shit like you used to every now and again. Well, let it be where a lot of these motherfuckers start not being able to work and not being able to do shit. Get what they gonna do what they been doing. $10,000 sign on bonus, $40,000 sign on bonus. They give $1,000 for every goddamn week or every other week until it's paid off and shit. So they
Or
need
every
drivers.
quarter, or every some shit like that.
I ain't never seen. They rarely get that shit every quarter. I don't see most time they used to. Like the biggest sign on bonus I ever got was 10, but they gave it to you extra 1,000 a week as long as you were there, and then they gave you. They'll tell you if you didn't recruit nobody, then you would get your 5,000 after 6 months. But if you recruited other
Yeah.
drivers, then you would actually get your $1,000 every week, and then you'll get 500 for every driver you recruited. So they'll just have it like that. So that's just how it is. I mean, it's all about the supply and demand. Like I said, these motherfuckers, we got the power. So truck drivers, it's just the same way with that anything else. Nigga shit. The motherfuckers stop goddamn taking certain shit. They're just like them chicken loads. Shit. Soon motherfuckers, they got right now, you got all the motherfuckers, the big ass companies yeah. Oh yeah, I got a contract with them. I got a contract with these people. They want that shit. Oh yeah, we got $1 million contract with them. Yeah, so I'm gonna load you. You know what I'm saying? They ain't looking at the fact that how really fucked up this shit is. It's kind of like with FedEx. They thought they had no one when they first won the Amazon contract. Then they realized what all they were doing for Amazon and all the shit that Amazon was taking up with them. Get what they did? They realized, oh nah, hell nah, we finna keep doing this shit. Here y'all go. We get y'all, yeah. We don't want to run that shit no more. We got other shit coming down the pipeline. Now they gotta go ask to them. Now they gotta use UPS and some other folks. Now they gotta goddamn be put out there and they gotta pay some real money. That's just how that shit is. Cause anybody who done did a contract with damn Amazon, like I told them, I can hear by the way they talking. If they really for real about business or not. I did that shit with Amazon. And the motherfucker Amazon get your ass there. Next thing you know, oh, the loan didn't go out. Truck order not you. Bitch, here it is. You know, you waiting all day for nothing. Oh, I know you. What that shit say when that motherfucker hit that goddamn, hit her daughter in the face on goddamn, what that shit is, Maripol? Bitch, I know, bitch, you playing. Bitch, you playing. Your ass be ready to kill a motherfucker, man. That shit don't happen to me before. Mm-mm. That's why Amazon used to play high than a motherfucker. Now, like I said, they started getting some more of them vulture ass brokers in there. Some motherfuckers start getting that. Oh yeah, this gonna be ours and shit. And that thing, they gonna prey on motherfuckers. They preying on the motherfuckers. Amazon when they first came, they was signing deals. They was signing shit for you at one time. Who the fuck the name of that company was? Who you can get them trucks from? They select. That's who they were. They were down there select trucks, co-signing for your ass on truck loans and shit. You can come get a truck, no money down, no nothing, co-signing on your ass. They want no truck. They want a truck just that bad, man. Shit, I see it. See what's going on now. Now I say Amazon drive, they pay pretty decent for what I hear. If you working for the actual Amazon, you working for them contracts. Shit, they trying to pimp a nigga ass. They trying to pimp a nigga ass, man. Shit get different. Shit get real different. So you gotta drop in on reefer though, bless.
I got a refill.
You got that right. Yeah, buddy. If you don't mind me asking, what the percentage is?
30.
Okay, okay. That ain't too bad. That ain't too bad. But that's right, cause you ain't responsible for none of the damn what you call either though. You ain't responsible for none of the damn repairs, the fuel, or nothing though.
Nah,
So,
I don't pay nothing.
yeah, that ain't bad.
But shit, it might be better on motherfucking. Well, this nigga running me, a nigga might do better on mileage. But that's only on some weeks, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Some weeks
so
you gotta. Yeah, that's on some weeks.
we just a give and take. Like you gotta add up. All you gotta do is know what you use, how much you made for mileage. You know how much you made for a percentage. You just look at that shit and see where that shit
Yeah, that's
going.
what I'm saying. On some weeks that mileage, because they'll only show you the when you see the check. Of course, they'll give you the percentage and they'll show you miles loaded. You know what I'm saying? And show you the percentage of the load.
Mm-hmm.
But then you know you done did so such and such. As far as unloaded miles,
Dead.
they don't show. Yeah, they don't show you unloaded miles. You like, damn, nigga, I might have did better if I was on mileage. But the difference only be like $100 or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But if it's common, I mean, $100 could do a difference over a wide time span. You know what I'm saying?
But not, I
So
mean, yeah, I mean that's true. It just depends on what they doing. Cause like I said, it's gonna be Sunday where you can see like, oh yeah, this percentage shit, that shit worked out for me. Cause boy, I ain't do the minute mile, but I made
right, I did that. Yeah, that's how it is. That's how it is. That's how I look at it. That's how I look at it. Since bro, I barely, bro, bro, since I've been on percentage, like I barely went over like damn near 2,500 miles. I barely went over 2,500 miles. But that sitting time is a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That sitting time, you like, damn, I'm finna do all this extra shit or whatever to
yeah,
spend money. Far as if I was on mileage, they probably would send niggas somewhere else. But I did percentage, so I didn't run as much. So I wasn't as tired. So it kind of played into the plan that I did, that I came back with. So it kind of played into it. Cause I'm sitting a hell of a lot. You know what I'm saying? I'm not necessarily losing that much.
yeah,
Cause the
you just ain't
plan
got to
was to
drive as
sit.
much.
Yeah, the plan was not to drive as much. That was the plan when I came back. Not to drive as much. That was the plan. And just see the money as far as the rates and where they're going. That was the plan. But if a nigga was on mileage, a nigga would definitely be making more money if I was on mileage.
Yeah,
So it was all about the plan when I came back. I just wanted to see what shit was paying. That's all I really wanted to do. I wanted
yeah,
to see how much shit was paying. It wasn't really about the money and all that shit like that. I wasn't chasing miles no more. I didn't say, and I'm finna be out this bitch by the end of the year. Maybe 2 or 3 months at the most of next year. But I'm already finna be out this bitch by the end of the year. So it wasn't really about no chasing no money. You see what I'm saying? It wasn't really about the money no more. It was really just about seeing what paid and what areas type shit.
gotcha.
So it wasn't really about the money no more.
Yeah, right, right, right. You know what I'm saying? Hello. Learn how to goddamn get. Hey, we deserve certain types of money, but you know what I'm saying? Shit,
Nah, I got a whole nother
it
plan,
ain't gonna
cuz.
be there. You know?
Nah, I got a whole nother plan. It was just test some shit out. I got a whole nother plan.
You say you got a whole other plan.
Yeah, it was just switching up. I told you, man. By the end of the year, I was
Uh,
gonna have a plan. I said I gave myself to the end of the year. I said that shit
okay. Oh,
way
you.
before. I
Oh,
said
you.
that at the beginning of the
I
year.
got you.
I said that shit
I
at the
got you.
beginning
What
of
you
the
ain't
year.
even driving no more? What you gonna stop driving altogether?
No, I'm gonna be driving, but I'm making a move. I gave myself to the
I
end of the
got you. I
year.
got you. I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. I'm with you. Hold on. Hold on. And then Mr. Lima. Mr. Lima.
What's up? What's up?
Miss
How y'all?
Alana, what the hell? You
Hold on.
still up?
And
What
that
the
nigga.
hell?
Hold on, man. Let me close that other app. Well, I could talk right now, and it's okay. No, I gotta close the other app. Hold on. Oh, I'm good now, bless.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, I took my nap, man. I mean, I'm back up, so I'm all good.
Hey, Pee Wee.
What's happening?
Hey, even if the night don't work, you know what I'm saying? I'm here all day tomorrow. Even if, hey,
Nigga, I told you, you know, I'm gonna be there at 12:53 and showing me I'll be there no later than one. But nigga, shit, I ain't got no curfew. But you know, like I said,
oh
you
nah,
know what
I
I
ain't got, hey, shit.
mean? Shit, nigga, it'll be goddamn. We'll goddamn get on the bar, whatever.
Yeah,
Goddamn.
I'm going to that spot though.
Oh
Hey,
yeah,
hey,
yeah. Shit, you
got
gonna see me there. Yo, that's why I actually drop. I drop off at that. I drop my truck at that spot. That's why I drop my. Hey, don't tell nobody. Don't tell
I ain't finna say
nobody.
shit. I ain't finna say shit,
Hey,
bro.
look here. Hey, listen, that's the sweet spot, that boy. You'll see when you get there. Man, when the niggas be
Hey.
talking, they ain't got no parking, they ain't got this. That's a spot, that boy. Don't tell nobody. I got
I
ready
ain't
about to
finna
get
say
to
shit
you.
about shit. Hey, man, you know I ain't finna say shit
No,
about
no,
shit, boy.
no, for sure, for sure. Like I said, they got them. That's the spot, that boy. I'm talking about that shit. That's smooth to the motherfucker. That one, hey, shit. Yeah. I'm talking about, look here. Nigga that don't even know, boy. Shit,
Yeah, cause I damn
that
sure
shit
be running
straight.
right across this motherfucker trying to get out this motherfucker.
Yeah,
And
I
you
know
put a nigga right in the
it.
bitch.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you.
Right in the
Hey,
bitch.
you gotta be riding that motherfucker right now. Yeah, right now. Shit, I ain't bullshitting. Dude, that shit right there. You gotta be from the city. You from the city, you'll know. Shit, I'm
hear
saying,
that?
nigga, that shit got plenty spots.
Yeah, you'll see my shit. If you know you'll see my shit when I'm there. You gonna see my motherfucking. I think you know where I'm at, but you'll see
Nah, I
logo on
don't
that
know, but
bitch.
I
Eh,
don't know,
eh,
but I'm gonna hit you anyway when I get that
Yeah,
shit. Bitch.
Miss
Hey,
Lionel, what the
I got a
hell you still doing up, man?
I got a question for you. Or what I'm doing up?
For me,
Oh, I got up, man. I had to eat my fruit, man. I had some watermelon. I ain't wanted to spoil. My wife cut it up for me yesterday, so I had to finish that up. Can't waste that, man. That's some good shit for you. For me,
yeah,
anyway.
yeah,
Good for me.
yeah.
I mean, everybody got their own idea what's good for them. So for me, I like watermelon because it gives me a lot of water and shit that my body need. And it's sweet. So I ain't had no side effects from it. So it's got to be good.
Right,
But
right,
but
right.
but anyway, you said you're gonna what kind of move you gonna make? Is it gonna be like another career, or you just gonna
Nah, it's kind of the same career. It's the same
same
career.
transportation, but it's gonna be a better move for you?
Hold on,
Got
bro.
it.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, that's cool. That's what it's about, man. Making sure shit work for you no matter what. I mean, figuring it out. You know what I mean? You learn through hard times, and you learn through sometimes they call them losses and shit, but you still learn, or you should learn something from it. You got it. You learn what not to do, right? So that'll help you whenever. Because trucking is like it's a journey, and I don't think it should be a short thing. But I mean, not for me, it ain't. Put it like that. I'm wrong. Everybody got their own, way of doing it.
What do you mean by losses?
Like, let's say, like you was talking about the choice, whether it's percentage or mileage. One of them gonna be maybe better in that situation, and you may not know till later. Okay. Now, like I already know basically I would want percentage, like you're saying, but in certain situations it may be better to do mileage. You know what I mean? So you got to just be able to
In this
flip flop.
situation, percentage would definitely. I mean, mileage would definitely be better. But
Well,
I don't take that as a loss because I'm doing percentage. So what do you
right.
mean by losses?
Well, I wouldn't take it a loss because you're saying financially you may make $1,000 more a year, and I would like, that's real small. It is a win though, but I would rather probably percentage. I think you have a better because the miles you kind of like psychologically you're thinking I want the miles. You know what I'm saying? But percentage you going for the either the high gross or whatever your net gonna be after you do your numbers
No, it's
anyway.
for knowledge. It's for knowledge.
Okay, you
It's
get
not about the
knowledge.
money. It's not about
Okay,
the
got
money.
it. Well, knowledge is still about money too because money gonna determine how you move in the future. I mean, if you find out you giving away 10 grand, you gonna probably switch.
But as of right now,
It
far as
ain't
what I
about that.
did,
I understand it ain't
yeah, it's
about
not
that.
about that.
Right.
So I don't consider that as a loss.
Well, it does plays a part though. It does plays a part because if you sat down and added up the numbers
For the
and
short time that I'm doing this, it's six
hmm
months. It's 6 months.
right,
It's June. It's July. No, it's July, right?
yeah, it's July now.
So for the six, I started in June. So for the
hmm
6 months, it's not a loss. It's not a
No,
big enough loss. They call
no,
that a
no.
loss.
Right, right. Well,
For the knowledge that I'm gonna get with it, and for what I'm gonna do with it, it's not a loss at all.
right. Okay.
I
I,
did
I, I
mileage the whole years that I've been here. You know what I'm saying? So it's not about the money. It's more for the knowledge. And far as
right,
what I'm picking up, where they're sending me to pick up a next load, and what the amount is, and shit like that. Of course, I see the mileage, but it's not a money type of thing when I see the mileage. Of course, I would make it more if I was on mileage, but it's not about the money and mileage. It's about the percentage, where you're sending me, where I got to go to get another load, and what this load is paying. So it's more of a knowledge thing. It's not.
right.
So I don't consider money wise. It is a loss, but I'm not concerned about the money part.
Got it.
But just remember, it's only 6 months that I'm doing this before I make my move. So 6 months, I can take that. I don't consider that a loss.
Right. Well, it's almost in my situation. I see it as a loss a little, but it's a plus and a minus. Now let me explain. Um, I don't run as much as I used to, but I
Me either.
also but I also decided to start doing my own maintenance. So that's a plus and a minus. It's a minus because I can't run as much, but it's a plus because I'm learning and I'm saving money. You know what I mean? By doing the work. Now I haven't had to pay nobody yet. I mean, obviously I'm gonna have to
Let
pay
me
for
tell
some
you
stuff.
the flaw I see in what you're saying, Mr. Lionel. I completely understand what you're saying. So far, this is what I'm just saying. I could be wrong, but if it takes you 2 days to fix something, right? You
Hmm.
saved a couple $100 or whatever because you did it yourself, right? When a
Hmm.
mechanic could have done that in a day and you're back on the road. But it took you two
Hmm.
days to fix this, and then you have to
Hmm.
wait another day, which is 3 days to get another load. So that's not really well. I don't know how you see it. So you'll have to take that as a knowledge. But far as money wise, that's a loss.
Well, I say no because the rates ain't what I want. I'm not. I ain't saying I can't make a profit. I look at it like this: would you take a $300 profit over a $600 profit? So if they're only gonna give me a three, I'll wait for the six. And while I'm waiting for the six, I fix my truck because it ain't like 20 and 21 when the rates was like, they were good rates. So back then, I never even thought about touching nothing on my truck. It was always somebody, it was always TA fix this so I can keep getting that bag. But when the rates went bad, if I ain't getting the right kind of rate that I know I need, I'd rather fix it myself. Plus, I'm looking long term when I'm saying I'm gaining knowledge on taking care of my equipment because one of the things the old school, the people been driving for 20 years they say learn your equipment. And the reason why I think they say that is so you know how to take care of it and that you can communicate better with the mechanic, because some mechanics are good and some ain't good, you know. So knowing your equipment is you know what's wrong with it and you're going to go get the part yourself and then you're going to have your mechanic put it on. That's going to cost you less money than just going to some stranger and they telling you you need this, you need that. They may not be, they may just be throwing parts at it because you will fix it eventually. But I don't want to, I don't want to pay more for labor and parts than I need to. You know what I'm saying? And by you knowing your equipment, you will know what it needs. Because you do learn. I mean, when you find something wrong and you go to YouTube and you check it out and you put that part on and it worked and you be like, wow, I did that. But you got to be at that level or that point in your life. I didn't get there until my truck was paid for when I didn't have the stress of okay, I need $1,200, by this date. You know what I mean? I paid every month. But once that was out of my way, that gave me flexibility to where I don't have to run as hard. Now, as I was saying, if the rates was where I think they should be, then maybe I wouldn't be caught up in doing my own maintenance as much. Okay. So,
Right.
it's, like I was saying, a little few years ago, you know, that wasn't on my mind. My mechanic, he told me I could put my own belt on, you know, but at that time I had a load on my back and I was making good money. And, you know, even though the guy charged me what, $450 for two belts, put it on, I could have put it on myself for half the price and learned how to do it. So I'm at that point now where I'm not going to give that money away. I'm going to put my own on. I'm going to catch an Uber. I'm going to catch an Uber, go get that damn part, put it on, keep it moving. But back then, that was the last thing on my mind. I mean, the only thing I would change probably would be a wiper or and a light bulb. Now it's like everything. I don't care what it is. If YouTube showing somebody doing it, fixing it, I'm going to try it. And if I can't fix it, then of course I'm going to pay. And like I said, I only got one truck, and you know, it, it, it it's 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 something that I really want to learn and do. You know, so so in a way, I don't really take it as a loss. You're right though. I could be making more money if the truck be running, but see, I'm also not just working on my truck. It's family time. I seldom work on my truck when I'm on the road. You know, I usually say, hey, okay, let me go on and get a load home, and when I get home, I fix it. You know what I mean? That way, I can help my wife out with, the family and the household things she needs help with, or anything she needs help with, as well as work on my truck. So it's a win-win when I'm working on my truck at home, because I know when I got a load and I'm on the road, if something wrong with the truck, I usually ain't gonna fix it. I'm gonna just buy the part and wait till I get home to fix it. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Because when
right.
you got a load, they only give you a couple of hours to waste. And if I got a couple of hours to waste, I ain't gonna be out there working on the truck. I need my sleep. I need to rest and relax. I got to get up, hit the road, get this load down time.
No, I get it.
So
I get it.
yeah, but like I said, man, when the loads are paying well, then I could back off of maintenance and let somebody else do the work. But I get some good paying loads, but as you know, the majority aren't paying well. You know, I mean, for me, I mean, I'm in the one where right now I'm driving, so that's like probably the lowest you can get. You know what I mean? I mean, shit.
So they say. So they say.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm just saying for the most part. For the most part, I mean, I have gotten some dry van loads paying more than reefer and flatbed. Okay, but I also majority of my loads ain't gonna pay more than them. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just the way it is. I think the dry van average load is $2, but the average reefer gonna be 253. So I mean, eventually they'll get me because they just paying more average wise. Okay, and like I say, it's just the way it is. And I know part of my plan is to also to go ahead and get my skills up to date. Open deck that is, and or tanker or something else. Because they all pay different, and it's based on your experience, and then like I said, your contacts, and preferably if you get your own equipment. But yeah, that's another problem for you. But if you want more money, I mean, it shows to have your own equipment and especially your own numbers. You can make more money. Yeah, it's going to be more work. And that's all on you. What you want out of it. Yeah. How you doing, Pee Wee? Oh, Pee Wee on hold.
Yeah, people on hold.
Right, right. Bless. What's the area you're running out of?
I run off 48.
Okay. Right, I'm out of Georgia, but I'm like you, but I've been doing regional basically. Maybe two
Yeah, I
days
run
out.
off 48.
Yeah, I run like 2 days out, 2 days back, or I run the Midwest, or I mean, I do like the Northeast. I
Nah, I
just don't
run
like all them
all
damn. I
three
don't like
weeks
them
out.
damn.
I got 3 weeks
Yeah, I don't like
out.
them damn tolls, man. And then there is traffic in the Northeast. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh
I mean,
yeah.
get your easy pass.
I got that. I got it. It's just the fact that the
Well,
stuff
toll
coming out of
shouldn't
my.
make a difference.
Well, I'm just saying, it comes out of your bank account every month, But I prefer to not
Doesn't that
run
do
the
that
areas.
anyway with the easy pass?
It
Don't
comes
you
out of your
pay
bank account,
yearly with
yes.
the easy pass?
No, I pay monthly. It comes out every month, my account.
Oh, oh, okay.
Yep. Every month it comes
I,
out. It's supposed to send me an email, and then it'll come out like on a certain day of the month every month.
oh, I thought you pay if you get an easy pass, you pay a certain amount per year, to where you probably could save. That's what I thought.
No, you do get the saving with it just having it. But what happens is they based it all right, they base it on you should have two times as much as your bill. Let's say my bill gonna be $200 this month for tolls,
Right,
right?
right,
I should have double that in my account. In other words, you got to put some money down as a backup. So if I'm running $200 this month, I should have $400 in my account. It's a you'll have your own account and you have a deposit of that 400 in that account. So if I'm only using 200 of it, I'm straight. And
right.
and but they don't take none of the $400. The money comes out of my business account, and if the money's not in my business account, the 400 is the backup. You know what I'm saying? They kind of like want to have two ways to get the money from you, like that. You know,
So it's not
so that
beneficial. The only
yeah, it's
beneficial is
beneficial.
that
Yeah,
you
yeah,
ain't
yeah,
got
it
to
is.
stop at a toll.
No, no, it's beneficial before you. It saves you time and gas, right? Going through the toll, and it saves you time having to pull out money to pay because you got to pay, or they're gonna give you an IOU, and when they give you that IOU, they charge you more for the toll. You know what I mean?
Right.
And they tell you got to go online and pay it. And then they got these little penalties and stuff. If you don't pay in a certain amount of time, then they're gonna ask for another $5 or whatever. So it adds up. But having that toll active or the easy pass active, that makes it simple. All you do is just drive through the toll and keep going. The thing will say thank you, like that. Keep it moving. But when you don't, if your easy pass not active, it's gonna say contact, them, their treasury, whatever. You know what I mean? Or it's gonna remind you that they're recording this information and they're gonna be sending you a bill. And that bill they send you is gonna be a little more. Like instead of you paying $5 to go through that toll booth, they're gonna want $8. And if you don't pay it by a certain date, they're gonna want $10. That kind of shit. So it's definitely better to have it. You know, definitely better to have it.
Oh, I just
And
thought with these companies, they just pay a certain amount per year, and motherfuckers just roll through that bitch no matter how many times you go
well,
through
no,
it.
they can guesstimate it. You can guess. Like, let's say you may spend 5,000 a year in the tolls, so you'll have 5,000 in your bank account. But um, you can guess it, but you really, it all depends if you run a certain area, like you on a dedicated account, and then you can know how much your toll is going to be because you're going the same route. You know what I mean? But I'm not. I'm OTR, so I'm almost like you, but I'm more so dedicated. No, I'm not dedicated. I'm regional, basically. You know, basically regional, because every
Right,
time I get
right.
a load, unless it's a high paying load, um, I have other agents who give me loads, but they don't be the top load paying. So I take one or two, and it depends. I get on back home. You know, so that's the way that's been for now. But things will change in the future. When I'm prepared, I'm ready. So
Gotcha, gotcha.
yeah, man. Usually I don't tell nobody when I'm prepared and ready because people kind of like,
You shouldn't.
yeah, because they throw their plans on you, or they may say, oh, you said you're gonna have a truck in a year. It's 11 months. Maybe you're getting it next month. And then maybe you may not even want to tell them. You know what I mean?
Sometimes it may take longer. Something might come up. They're like, "Hey,
That's
man,
right.
I thought you were supposed to get this shit this year. What the fuck
That's
happened?"
right.
Yeah,
That's
that's
right.
like shit. That's the
And
reason. That's the reason. I hate that I gave myself the end of the year and set it on here, cause I have put other things in motion to where it may take a little longer. So I'm not really trying to hear no motherfucker say no shit to me.
right,
But at the same time, I don't really give a fuck.
right.
Like I don't give a fuck. So that's the reason they really don't. I don't give a fuck.
Yep.
That's just my mindset on it.
Right. Yeah.
But as long as that shit is in motion and I know what's going on, motherfucker ain't got to tell shit on. And you fuck up by saying shit up here, cause for some
Well,
reason they hold you
yeah.
to it. No, I
Yeah.
mean shit
You you
happens.
you-
But
you're
if
right.
shit happens, they act like shit ain't supposed to happen in real life. To where sometimes what you said may go back a couple. It may. It may be neglected a couple months or some shit like that. But they like, hey
Hmm.
man, I thought you was supposed to do it at a certain time. Woo the woo. Yeah, but with me, I don't give a fuck. These niggas don't expect shit out of motherfucker anyway. So,
Yep.
and I don't even give a fuck about if a bitch do say some shit.
Right. And the
So,
thing,
with me, it don't even matter.
yeah, it's hard to predict that maintenance because that's going to come when it comes. And when that maintenance come, you got to deal with it. Either you're going to get the part, fix it yourself, or you're going to pay somebody else, and it may cost more than you expected to pay.
Right,
So if that happens, like I was saying, me, I'm trying to fix it myself, so it's going to take longer. You know, because I do want to learn how to do the stuff. So the push come to shove, if I got to put the brake shoes on, I put them on. And if I don't want to, I pay the cost. It's just the bottom line. But I'm trying to
right,
also become, I don't know, I think they call it self-sufficient, where I'm not borrowing the money. Most of the time we do need other resources, you know what I mean? Because this is a business, and
right,
it's an expensive business. I mean, the majority of the money you don't get to keep, you know. So the
right,
majority of that money going on fuel and insurance and the courier and parts and labor, and then if you have a driver, you got to pay them, and you know, you count it. I mean, all these people got to get paid, you
right.
know.
So, best
And if
not
you're
to even
doing it,
say.
yeah, and if you're doing it yourself, it just means that it's still less you can do because your time is tied. Your time, I do my own accounting, so that's time consuming, but it's also a skill I gotta learn more. Okay, because I never went to school for it, but I need to be better. You know what I mean? Because it's real important. The finances, the numbers. You know, and I got to learn the back office thoroughly, really thoroughly, because
Yeah,
the successful couriers, they all got it going on. Because they can't be a courier unless they can do all that paperwork. You with me?
trust and
So,
believe they pay somebody to do that paperwork. Don't think
right.
these couriers are doing it by themselves.
No,
They
they
pay
hire
people
people.
to do that. Yeah, yeah,
Well,
yeah.
you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. They got a team together. And however they doing it, they making money off of it. They got to, and
They just take
so.
that as a loss, but I know everything's correct. That's something you should budget into someone's account or
Mhm.
into your account when you want to deal with multiple trucks or something like that. If you know
Mhm.
you haven't went to school for this or you haven't done this and all this, you should budget that price into your figure. That's what I do. I know
Mhm.
I don't have the patience to do this. So I'm budgeting everything in to far as paying somebody to do this. That's
Yeah.
my budget. So I'm not gonna deal with it, but I'm prepared to pay somebody to do it to have it correctly. I'm not doing this shit myself. I already know it's overwhelming.
Right.
So with me having to keep it going, I'm not finna even try to shortchange to try to do it myself. And you might fuck up and owe more because of your fuck up because you really don't know what you're doing. So to neglect that all that
Mhm.
on my part, I'm gonna
Mhm.
just figure out the
Right.
budget to pay. I said that from the beginning. It's like I already told you, I'm paying somebody to do this. I'm not even finna worry about that budget. I'm preparing myself to pay the most, so when I can figure out a way to shortchange,
Mhm.
it'll all be a profit. But initially, to start, I'm kicking
Mhm.
everything out. I'm kicking all the money out, just to make
Right.
sure
Right.
everything right. I'm kicking it all out.
Yep. That's a good way to go about it.
Yeah, I've been said that. I'm kicking everything out. I'm trying to get all these expenses just to know, and then I can cut down on expenses I don't need, and then my profit margin will grow. But initially, I'm taking all
Mhm.
losses. I'm taking all
Right.
losses. I'm not looking for a benefit at the jump. I'm looking to
Right.
get everything correct. And then the only way you can get it correct, if I know I don't have enough time or I don't know what I'm understanding or anything like that, I'm paying somebody to do it. And I'm already calculating that budget. And then once I figure it out, like I don't really need you to do this shit. I can do
Mhm.
it. And then that's when
Yeah.
your profit margin comes in. As far as me,
Yeah.
that's
Right.
exactly how I figure. That's how I'm walking into it. Like I'm prepared to kick everything out. I'm prepared to pay for everything, and then I'll start taking shit away, and then that's when my profit margin will start to gain. 'Cause initially, I'm not finna make shit. I'm not finna. I mean, I'm gonna make whatever it is after everything's correct and I do everything right. I'm going to make a certain margin, or I may lose or whatever. But eventually, over time, it should
Mhm.
grow. I'm gonna know the numbers. I'm gonna know what everything need to be paid, what I need to do, and be like, I don't need you no more, and then take out that budget.
Mhm.
That's the way I'm
What
going with it.
what they say is it's easier to figure out how to make more money than it is to cut expense. But I know they're talking about on a it's a different level.
No, you
You
could
know.
lose money and lose time by trying to do it yourself, by trying to cut corners. I'm not cutting
Correct.
corners. I'm not cutting corners until I'm comfortable enough to do it. Initially, with me starting out, I don't know
Mhm.
everything I need to know. So I'm going to pay somebody to do it. But once I
Yeah.
figure that out over a certain amount of time, then I can cut corners. But
Mhm.
most people try to cut corners before they even figure out everything they need to know. That's what most people do. Try to shortchange and try to basically cut corners. But you can't
Yeah,
do
you're
it.
right.
Well, I'm not saying you can't do it that way, but that's just not the way I'm doing it. That's not the way I'm gonna do it. It's like
Right.
kick everything out. If you got the money, nigga, just be enough to survive and get your business growing. That's all I'm thinking about. And then once I
Mhm.
get the business going, running steady, then I'll cut corners. But
Right.
I'm not initially coming into this bitch thinking about cutting no damn corners. I'm not coming in like that. And that's just me though. Other people have other
Mhm.
ways of going. That's just me though. And I said that from the jump. I said I'm finna pay somebody to do this, man. I'm finna pay somebody to do all this. You know what I'm saying? I'm prepared to
Mhm.
kick this shit out. I'm prepared to kick this
Right.
shit out. I know I'm not finna have enough money. Of course, I'm making enough money to do this, cause you gotta have enough money to pay these people. So apparently,
Okay.
me bringing home this money is not gonna be as much, but everything's gonna be correct, and I'm gonna have a lot more time to focus on what I need to bring in this money to pay these people. You see what I'm saying? Because if you try to cut
Mm-hmm.
corners, that could neglect you bringing in money because you got to figure this fucking shit out. Hell nah, I ain't got time. I ain't got time. I'm finna pay
Yeah.
you. I'm finna pay this shit and then I'll cut that shit out later. I ain't got time.
I hear
'Cause I
you.
get
I hear
frustrated
you.
quick with that paperwork and words. I get frustrated
Mm-hmm.
quick. I ain't even gonna lie. But I know I can
Mm-hmm.
figure it out. But I'm not trying to figure that shit out right now because the basis is getting the business going and getting everything going correctly. And then I'll cut that shit out.
Yeah.
And I'm paying for shit I probably don't even need. You know, them extra $100, or extra $30 to get people to second lick your shit and all that shit like that. I'm paying for all that stuff. And then once I
Mm-hmm.
figure out I don't need you, once I get shit running, then I'll cut that shit out. Then I'll see my margin of profit. So if I can make it with me paying everybody, shit, it's only gonna get greater when I start cutting you motherfuckers off saying I don't need this shit. I don't need you to do this. That's a waste of motherfucking $100 a month. That's a damn $1,000, $12,000 a year. You know what I'm saying? Like $1,200 a year
Yeah.
that I'm cutting out and back in my pocket type shit. Instead of trying to save it and fuck around and lose it by doing something wrong and then paying somebody to correct it. Like it's a difference on where the motherfucker think. So that's just me though. That's definitely what I'm
Mm-hmm.
doing. I'm kicking everything out. Fuck that. I done built up enough money to where I can try to do it this way. So that's the reason I'm paying everybody to do it. I'm paying for everything. I'm all that
I
shit.
hear you. Yeah. I hear that.
Yeah, but I'm gonna
Hold
let you
on.
go, man. I'm finna get up off this motherfucker, man. Ain't nobody up here, man. I'm gonna get off this bitch and try to fucking find out where I'm going and then just chill. And then if anybody else pop up, I'll jump up on this motherfucker.
All right. I'll let you, bro.